Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that this stream.
Tickets, tickets, tickets.
There's gonna be a lot of that. Hello, it's been a while. It has been a while, actually. Yeah, now that I think about it. But that's because I've been busy. I have been busy. I've been cooking, some people might say. It's the security breach guy. I'm so glad that after 3-4 years of building multiple things in Minecraft, I am still known as the security breach guy. Not the Minecraft FNAF guy, not the command block guy, the security breach guy. Always. Still just me. Not even Secret of the Mimic. Screw that game. What's Secret of the Mimic? The game I've been spending 3 weeks working on at this point? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, chat, how are we all doing today? It has been a while. Let's see. Hello, Emperor. Hello, Zik. Hello, Waffles. Hello, RGB. Hello, LXO. Hello, Stitch Wraith. Hello, Minecraft Projects. Hello, J Hacker. Hello, Kelly Smith. Hello, King Cracking Games. Hello, Blue Barry. Glamrock's Universe. Nocturnal. Procrastinate with 19 months.
That's cool. Nah, you're the SB guy forever.
Fine. You know what? That's fine, actually. I'd rather be known as the security breach guy than... There are worse options. Let's say that. There are definitely worse options. Ace of Spades with the £2. You know what time it is, Cuppa. I do know what time it is.
Tickets, please.
It's time for a live stream because it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. And I've already decided what I'm going to be doing today. I've already decided. First of all, I'm going to end the poll because that takes up the whole screen. That was quiet. Easily Minecraft, thank you for becoming a teacup. I did update the sounds, as you may have heard, with some Secret of the Mimic stuff. Anyway, I want my drink. Let me end this poll. Thank you so much. Mimic, show us your cup. I will be doing that. Cat cup. Nah, it's the red one. Sorry. Red cup believers win again. Wait, red cup win again. How are we all doing today, though? We will get into streaming. I just wanted to start a little bit early because I was bored. And also because I got a few things to talk about. I want to go back to doing these streams on a regular basis. Long story short, the reason why I haven't been streaming the last few weeks is because I was in France. And then with Secret of the Mimic, I really wasn't sure how often I'd be able to stream. J Hacker with the £2. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I haven't even started yet. Orange Cloud with the $5.
Way to go, superstar.
Let me talk.
What's good? Bro, you're not just the security breach guy, but someone else is trying to take the Minecraft FNAF guy title.
Well, they can't have it.
Anyway, sup Mr. T.
I'm doing good. Thank you, Orange Cloud. It's been a while since I've seen you in the chat, so welcome back. Welcome back. What was I saying? Yeah, what a wonderful day it was. Oh yeah, I haven't been doing much live streaming because I wasn't sure how consistent I could be on Secret of the Mimic. Spoiler alert. Part 3 got done in basically 3 days. I love the contrast between Ruin and Secret of the Mimic, where Ruin was actually taking me 2 weeks to outline, plan, build, because there was just so much stuff going on. And then with Secret of the Mimic, it's like, okay, I'm gonna build half the game in this week, and I've basically done that. Like, I've been getting all the building done in 2 days, all because I outlined everything ahead of time, which was the best idea I could have done. That was actually the best idea I could have done. Nick with the $1 a street.
Water, though.
Woo-am-boo to go broke again.
Why didn't Nick's notification show up? Yeah. Nick, get your notification. Whatever, it's not showing up. You got 2 names now. Nick, thank you so much for the $1 Australian. Good to see you here, and you became a teacup as well. Thank you so much. And Ace of Spades with the £5. Woo, I'm about to go broke again. Please don't. Please don't. Don't go broke. I'm not responsible. But yeah, literally, I got this episode of... It's coming out tomorrow, by the way. It's in the pinned comment. Don't ask when Secret of the Mimic Part 3 is coming out. It's coming out tomorrow. That's it. I got it done by, like, Wednesday. I rendered the video and uploaded it last night. It's all done. Which is peak, because it means I can consistently go back into streaming, because it doesn't take that long to actually do this thing. Which is awesome. I love it when I can actually get videos done way earlier in the week, because then it lets me work on stuff in the future. God, outlining things ahead of time was the best thing I could have done. Actually, the best thing I could have done. Hey, Cuppa, how are we doing today? I'm doing really well, actually. I've been doing really well recently. It's been really nice getting into Secret of the Mimic, just playing with that game. I've just been having fun with friends playing other games and stuff as well. It's been really well. Procrastinate with the £199. Thank you so much. Effort, we ball. Have fun making more floor bots soon. Damn. Ace of Spades with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. That was very kind of you. Make sure you tell them thank you if you got gifted a membership. Thank you so much. Hi, I like your videos. Thank you, I appreciate that. There's another one coming out tomorrow. How's my cat doing? She's sleeping on my bed right now, actually. She's sleeping on my bed. I would pick her up, but she's sleeping. I don't want to... Here, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take a picture of her with my phone, because I don't want to move the face cam. The face cam was really wibbly wobbly last stream. I don't want to touch it. Though. I'm going to take a picture of her.
Have you thought of building certain parts of Security Breach using mods?
Oh my god.
Like Rockstar Row, or the daycare? Just
Why?
thought that would be cool.
Yeah, time consuming. That one blue banana with the $2. Please do the cat cup, please. Maybe next stream. Maybe next stream. I already have the cup here. Hey, let me take a picture of Dusty and show you guys. Thank you so much for the 2 donations, by the way. Orange Cloud was the $5, and that one blue banana. I don't wanna move my camera because I literally just got it set up. But there's Dusty right there. She's on my bed right now. That's her back. You could just see her ear. Dusty's all nice and cuddled right now. I don't want to bother her. She's already very camera shy for some reason, so... God's sake. It's the stupid asshole thing. I'm sorry. I just moved to the next photo and saw that, but yeah. Dusty's gonna be fine. Dusty's fine now. Hit me out. FNAF 6, but it's a labyrinth, and it's an infinite labyrinth event. So basically just the FNAF backrooms. It's a cute car. Thank you. Yeah, she's sleeping right now. I don't want to bother her. I'll have to feed her in like half an hour. But yeah, we're actually going to be doing something today, believe it or not. We don't do that very often, where we just do things. But I do have a plan on what we're actually going to be doing instead of letting you guys decide. The age of democracy is over. No more false polls. Follow me, and together you will never be deceived. That one blue banana with the $2, please. I'm not gonna pour out my cup that I just made and replace it with one that's probably in the dishwasher. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess I could run downstairs and bring up a cup quickly for no reason, but you know, whatever. Thank you for the $2 again. But yeah, we're gonna be rebuilding FNAF 1 because a lot of people wanted me to just build the pizzerias from FNAF with Management Wanted. So I'm gonna do that. That's fine. That's fine. Cuppa, do you live with your parents? With this economy? Yeah. With this economy? You kidding me? You think I own a house? You think I'm living in my apartment? I can't afford that. And Ace of Spades again with the £5. I appreciate that.
Cuppa, this might be the last
Might.
dono from me. The Ace of Spade.
Might. My chat likes to lie, so don't believe them. If chat ever tells you something, assume it's false. They always lie. Especially when they say they're not going to do something. Anywho's. Yeah, you're just going to get started. Pats or cleaner vax? I prefer... I don't know. I like the Pats, but I also really like the cleaner vax. What do you mean you can't afford it? Look, a $700 Lego set I bought 3 years ago is not nearly as much as a like $50,000 apartment or whatever. I don't know. I haven't exactly looked into the stuff. My parents are happy with me staying here, and I'm very grateful for that. So I'm just gonna stay here. And I mean, I technically pay a bit of rent anyway. It's not like I live here rent-free. I do still pitch in every month. Love your content. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Deluxe Droid. Thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate it. Anywho's. When you accidentally spit out your tea on stream, you have to make it a sticker. Well, hopefully I don't do that because everything in front of me is like electrical stuff, and I will probably kill everything if I do. So, yeah, not going to be doing that, hopefully. Not going to be doing that. Cleanovac has hands. I could give it a very awkward hug. That's true. That's very true. Goodness gracious. Orange Cloud with the $2 again. Cuppa, I'm totally going to get 5 gifted memberships. Totally. Ace of Spades with the 5 gifted memberships. Is that your alt account? Orange Cloud and Ace of Spades? You the same person? You the same? You know, we got some imposters going on. Thank you so much. Make sure you tell them thank you if you got it. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. Please don't go broke. I am not responsible. I'm not responsible. It's me. Thank you, Proto Freddy. Oh, Proto Fredbear, my bad. Blech, disgusting design. Better than, not better than, UCN Fredbear, though. But yeah, we're actually gonna get started today. Anything else? Oh, yeah! Community post. I mean, we've already technically gone over Secret of the Mimic episode 3 tomorrow. But hey, I put out a community post. Here's the full screenshot, in case you were curious on what you're missing in the corners of the screen. Getting that full 1920 1080 screenshot instead of the 1080 by 1080. What am I looking at? I don't know. I got a lot... People really didn't know what they were looking at here. Which really is very surprising. That one blue banana, this is the last one, but I'm still begging. But blue banana, I'd have to get off my chair, run downstairs, and come back up. I can't be bothered to do all that. Thank you for the $2, though. Anywho's. This is not the workshop. I built the workshop last episode. See, that's how you know someone didn't watch it. That's how you know someone didn't watch it. But yeah, this is gonna be tomorrow. Yep, it's the warehouse. It's the warehouse. Lots of people didn't know what it was. Someone thought it was the locker. I said I wasn't adding gameplay until it's all done, so I don't know why someone thought that. Someone thought it was me recreating the gameplay of Security Breach because of the text I put above it. To that person, huh? I don't know. Why so bright, Cuppa? Don't start with this again! We're not going through this again. We're not doing this again. Hello, this is my first message of your streams. Thank you, welcome. This is gonna be very, hectic, I guess. So bright. Oh, God forbid night vision is bright. You know what? I would go into the world right now, but I'm loaded up in the wrong version of Minecraft, so... I won't. You'll have to believe me when I just say this is just night vision. Ace of Spades again with the £2. See? I told you. They lie all the time. You're long. Man, I have so many opportunities to do funny voice things, but I stuck with
Tickets, please.
Man, that's boring. Hey, Big Top, what do you have to be aware of when you go into long grass during the summer?
Ticket.
Yo, OVDR, is that the guy? And Deg? No way. The guys themselves? Hey, Big Top, what does the conductor from the Polar Express ask for?
Tickets.
Wow, no way. What do you say when you are the conductor?
Tickets, please.
There we go. Hey, OVDR. And Deg. The cool guys. See, instead of actually making the mod, I'm just playing with it. Like, come on. You guys working on the mod, we don't want to see that. We want to see you actually using the mod, you know? There's no mod here. This is fully vanilla. You might need to get this off your screen because that might be you might be allergic to vanilla Minecraft stuff. But hey, while we're here, we might as well just pop in. Sounds like a better experience. Man. Hey, tickets please.
Bro, I swear, I'm nuts. Them doing it right after my message is just a coincidence.
I know.
Gonna gift 5 though, so I'm gonna gift 5 subs myself now.
Thank you, Orange Cloud. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much for the $10 and the tickets, please. Anywho's, please tell me if the audio is good, because you guys have been very bad when it comes to audio. It usually ends up being too loud. And there it is. You know what? If anyone isn't going to lie in the chat, it's going to be Orange Cloud. Orange Cloud says something and they do it. So if you got gifted a membership, be sure to tell them thank you. Thank you so much. Too quiet? No, here's the thing, chat. I want the music to be quiet. I want the music to be quiet because otherwise you can't hear me.
Thank you for the support. D.
You're welcome. Go. The guy. The Minecraft FNAF modded guy. The Minecraft FNAF mod guy. Let's make something clear here, OVDR. Can I call you OV for short? I've heard your friends called you OV. Am I there yet? I don't know. I'm gonna keep calling you Mr. OVDR if you don't mind. Let's get something straight. I'm the Minecraft FNAF guy. You're the Minecraft mod guy. You're at Avi level? Yay. I'm gonna say Avi because I'm British. It's not gonna be Avi. That's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And huge congrats on your charity stream yesterday, by the way. That was really cool. I really want to do a charity stream eventually. I really want to get around to it, but I don't want to say I've been too lazy because then that makes me sound like a bad person, but one day. I accept the title of Minecraft mod guy. There you go. Yeah, no worries, no worries. That was cool. Am I continuing to build Help Wanted 2 stuff after Secret of the Mimic is done? Well, how about I finish Secret of the Mimic first? Okay. But first, let's go over what we did last stream, which was 2 weeks ago. It's like a fortnight ago. Anyway, we built the FNAF 2 location, kinda. Well, a modded version. Honestly, it's been a while since I've been in this world. I have not been in here for a while for obvious reasons, but we got a few more mods installed. Really cool stuff. Bendu recommended that I download a bunch of mods, and, you know, despite the fact some of them drove me actually insane, things turned out really well. When's the mod review of Management Wanted? I think me just building a pizzeria is better than me going, alright guys, welcome back to reviewing Management Wanted episode 7. Today we're going to be taking a look at all the cutouts. Add syncs to Management Wanted. You say that as if I'm... They actually can't escape it. The dev team can't escape it. They go to someone else's stream and people are still asking for things to add. They have mod powers too. They could easily ban you. But anyway, yeah, we do have a mix of mods installed, so that way, you know, we can add some more decorations around the place while we wait for other things. You need to ask for the stop asking for stuff sign here. Water, though. That's amazing.
When OVDR says Management Wanted, you say when do I start, or where do I sign?
When OVDR says Management Wanted, you say when do I start or where do I sign? Well, I don't work on the team. I'm just a guy that decided to use their mod, and here we are. Like, 2 months later, 3 months later? It's been a while. But yeah, they have the mods, you know, I don't give them much guidelines. They can do what they want. Cuppa, your management is wanted. I mean, if you want me on, I can do some of the smaller builds. I don't mind. Or just anything. I don't mind. If you need my help for anything, just ask me. I really don't mind. Now, if you're gonna ask for me to, like, program a whole bunch of stuff, I don't know anything about that, so... You know, I'll be the ideas guy. I'll boss people around, make sure everyone's on schedule, and one thing will be after another. I need to turn off night vision, because people keep complaining about that. Anyway, coding team needs a new coder. No, not me. I didn't get the joke, Orange Cloud, sorry. Thank you so much, though. My brain is not in the, listen, guys, I'm a YouTuber. I'm not supposed to be smart. I mean, I graduated high school, and that's about it. I got my diploma, but everything else, just throw it out the window, honestly. This is a very dark room. Did we even put a light in here? What am I asking for? Lamp. Also, dark room. Help wanted reference. There we go. That's better. Don't know why this guy's in... I completely forgot we put Bon in here, but hey, you know what? We've never seen a safe room, so maybe Bon from Bon's Burgers is. Why is Bon in there? Couldn't tell you, but they are, because it's funny, honestly. Honestly, though, I think this place looks nice. We're using the framed blocks, and we are going to be going back to framed blocks, but... The real question is, when are we giving you early access to 1.4 to stream with? Ooh, that's just teasing everyone now. That's just asking for trouble. But you know what? I won't say no. I won't say no. Hello, Shadow Bonnie. Nope. He saw me, no. Straight pose. And the long-ass FNAF 2 hallway, because we always need one of those in FNAF 2. I'm gonna go eat breakfast. Peace. Sure, why not? Sounds good. I had waffles. I had Eggos. Eggos are good. Thank you. Go eat your breakfast. I heard breakfast is... Oh yeah, OVDR. I forgot we did this as well. You're here. You actually made an appearance in this world. There we go. OVDR cameo. Yeah, I think we put Epic somewhere in another pizzeria, and I was just like, we'll put this guy here. Bite of insert name of year here. Yeah, that's about it. Mimic. Waffles are way better than pancakes. I don't know about that, but also, like, Eggos are easier to buy, so... I just do that stuff. Can I be a mod? I appreciate you asking, but you didn't say please, so no. Sorry. The bite of Sniper 7? What does that even mean? I gotta be careful with some things I say. I don't know. You guys could be baiting me into saying something absolutely horrendous. Anyway, that's what we did last time. Let's actually get started. Let's actually get started with the next one now. Can you be a mod, please? See, now I appreciate your, manners is the word I was looking for. But no, request denied, sorry. Can I be a mod, please? Can I get mod, please? Where's the mod? Anyway, let's get started. Right, so we're going to be building FNAF 1. It's been so long since last I've seen that world, lost to the monster of command block hell. Alright. How do we start this? We're building FNAF 1 my own way. So it's going to have the same general layout, but it's going to be completely different. You have a bottle of water, though. I do.
Before I go, you need to know that ODVR is switching the phase wrench from being 3D to 2D. Okay, now I'm out of here.
I mean, it is a very big phase wrench. I will say, it is a very big phase wrench. Are you switching it to 2D? I mean, it's none of my business. Honestly, I think it's fine. For handheld items, honestly, I don't mind it. Like, does it need to be 3D? Like, most of the other stuff here is already 2D. I guess the flashlight needs to be 3D because you hold it in your hand. That doesn't make too much of a difference. Sure. Why not? What's the mod that you're using? All mod links are in the description, by the way. All of them in the description. Go there. I'm not gonna keep going. We need a helpy. We do need a helpy. Thank you for reminding me. Helpy. Be free. Go. Be free. There we go. Glad you don't seem... Yeah, I know. I mean, again, like, it's none of my concern anyway. Like, I don't have an input, but... No, like... At the end of the day, I mostly use the mod for, like, the building stuff. If it doesn't change, if, like, it's just like a texture change. Like, it doesn't matter too much. Alright. Can we get a Markiplier? He hasn't been summoned yet. Right. Chat, what color are we using for outlines? Let's actually get started before I, get told I'm taking too long. We used yellow last time, I think? Did we use yellow or did we use purple? Orange? We thinking orange? Purple, gray, blue, purple outlines? I'm seeing lots of purple. Lots of purple. You're taking too long. You spelt you're wrong. It's you are taking too long. See? Someone else got it. Pink? I don't think we've used pink, actually. That's magenta. Pink. I don't think we've used pink. We could use pink. Light purple? You mean magenta? So curious, have you used Axiom? No! You're taking forever, lol. You're too bright. Me when I look at my FNAF Ruin build. Alright, we're going with pink. Why not? Okay, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, an indie horror game that you guys suggested in mass, and I saw that Yomi Mash played it. You said it was really, really good. Where do we start? Obviously, we're gonna have a parking lot. I'm just gonna don't jump. Don't jump. Don't do it, help me. Don't do it. You have so much over there. Why'd you have to go to the edge? Don't do it, help me. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Can you please add Sparky as a secret? You know what? Sure. Honestly, FNAF 1, Sparky, sure. Why not? I could, technically, I could add, Monty and, Monty as well, technically. Could do that. Is Mendo in the mod? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, I'll tell you what. Because we're building FNAF 1 and I don't know how I'm going to be doing things, it is going to be stylized. What are we doing? I'm pretty sure it says at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, it literally does. I guess it's not my fault if you can't read, though. Open the schools, man. Let's just start with the office. I feel like that seems to be the easiest thing to do, and then if I need to rotate everything, I will. If we need to rotate everything, I will. Okay. Five Nights at Freddy's 1. How big do we want the office? I think I made my office in my original build way too big. I don't want it to be too big, but I don't want it to be too small where I can't actually do anything with it either. The tricky questions, chap. Like, I'm pretty sure the FNAF 1 office in reality is like a long rectangle. In Help Wanted it's not, but 5x7. Man, this guy's locked in. He knows the length and the width and everything. 5x7 is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just do 7x7. Let's piss everyone off. I'm in that mood. I'm in that mood today.
Is this Mark? Maybe? Maybe not.
No, that's 1472. And I got a knock for that. Oh, I guess it's because it's in pounds, not USD. I'm guessing you donated 1987 pounds. If I had to guess. You know what? I'm prepared anyway. Fine. I have a mini mark. Has a mini mark. This is fine. Alright. FNAF 1 has the whole door spiel. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the doors here, and then I'm gonna put the windows there. It never really made sense to have the windows in front of the door instead of behind it. Especially when you're in Minecraft, it's very hard to actually see what's out the window if you're standing right here. So having the windows here and then the doors in front of it is a peak game design in my opinion. You should make it similar to the old Gmod map, as just FNAF 1 with the basement. Did Gmod gaslight a lot of the FNAF community into thinking that there was a secret basement underneath the parts and service room? Because I think it did. Which is pretty funny. The amount of people I still see thinking that there's like a basement there. I got you, Ace of Spade. Well, you got Markiplier anyway. I came prepared. I got a bunch of Marks and Mimics ready. Don't you worry. Yeah. Sent you the accurate FNAF 1 layout. Oh my goodness, what is that? Oh, it is. Yeah, it's upside down though. That's from Secret of the Mimic. But you don't understand. I'm not building Secret of the Mimic right now. I'm building my own stylized FNAF 1. Can I add Balloon Boy? No. It's uneven. I mean, the thing is, though, is aren't the posters and the desks? Like, the thing is, though, is that... Yeah. I'm gonna make it 1 block wider, just so we can put, like, something else just in there, just in case. That's fine. Okay, so that's our office good, obviously. What I'm gonna do now is start on this hallway, which is where the... What's-its-face is, normally. The closet. The closet is on this side. I don't remember the exact camera name, but it's definitely there. Instead of making it 1 long hallway, though, I want a whole maze of things. It's gonna be fun and cool. So we can have something like that, and then it eventually leads up to it. If you don't know by now, chat, I like making my builds, let's say overly complicated for no reason. Well, there is a reason. It's because it looks cool. You know. Like, why not? You know, a bit of, Candy's 1 action going on. So instead of just having a long hallway full of nothing, you can do a few smaller things. I just want it to have the same general layout, you know? I can't put, like, Pirate's Cove over there. I can't, like, remove the hallways. There still needs to be hallways and such. But, you know, just change things up a little bit. You know, this might be more complicated than the sister location one. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. So, yeah, like, that can be, the room right there. That can be it, honestly. It doesn't need to be too long, either. This is already 3 rooms, technically. And what I could do as well, if I really wanted to be sneaky, is I could put another one there. We'll see. We can cut it if we need to. Add William Afton's office. Why? But why? 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 Alright. Let's do the other one. So what does this one have? This hallway has the kitchen. So honestly, instead of just, again, having a longer hallway... Well, I guess I could, actually, with this one. Maybe this one could have a bit of an excuse. Ooh, now I'm thinking about it. I should probably make these, like, 4 wide. So that way I can fit in with all the posters and stuff. Chat, should we make our hallways 3 wide or 3 wide or 4 wide? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, chat? Because I'm thinking if all of the doors are 4 wide, then it might be best to do something with those doors. 4, 5? 5 wide? Goodness gracious. Yeah, let's go 4. I don't know what I was thinking. Leaving those blocks behind. God, this is just a brain rot stream, huh? 50? Huh? What are you on? 50 blocks wide? What is this, the FNAF 2 hallway? Ah, that's over there. We know. We like our Omega hallways, but, you know, at some point you have to just say, no, enough is enough, you know? Leaving my blocks behind. No. I can't even drop my blocks, it just kills them instantly. I have the same mod. I wouldn't be surprised. You know? Wouldn't be surprised. So for this one, I can keep the long hallway. And I could honestly probably put another closet along this side as well. And what I can do is put the kitchen along here. And have it then connect back to here. So instead of just having wide open hallways like FNAF 1 has, and possibly Help Wanted and Secret of the Mimic, which, by the way, Secret of the Mimic actually confirms, what's its face? The prize counter. I still didn't want to believe that, FNAF 1 had a prize corner, because it was never actually mentioned or anything, but, you know, Help Wanted isn't FNAF 1, but then Secret of the Mimic came out. I was like, oh, okay, well, I get it now. I get it now. Okay, we can put something there. A bit too wide. Ban Ashley. What's Ashley doing? Do we need public execution? Did Helpy jump? I hope not. I'm sure he's fine. There he is. He's having time. Hey, that bump is shaped like a bear. Is that a Helpy bear? And we can just put, like, the kitchen here or something. What I could actually do instead. I put something there. I could also make a freezer room. Have I ever built a freezer room? Like a separate freezer room? Chat, help me out here. I feel like I have, but I don't remember which one. I don't remember which one. But anyway, we're gonna have our kitchen here. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 blocks is good. What's a freezer room? Ah, you see. It's a room where the freezer goes. So that way it's not next to all the hot ovens. That's a freezer room. Can't really get more explicit than that. You know, something that's always bothered me about FNAF 1 is this long strip of nothing here. I feel like I could easily do something with that. I feel like I could easily do something with that. I'm putting stuff for the sake of putting stuff, but what if instead of having the safe room at the top of the map, I have it there? It's changing the layout too much. Does this even look like FNAF 1? Kinda, if you look at it. And cut a few blocks. A breaker room? We'll figure it out, chat. We'll figure it out. Again, I like doing things that... What I like about this series is that it lets me just not plan too much. And it lets me just, like, figure things out as I go along, which is a nice change. Okay. Oop. Ah. Oh, Dusty has to go. Hang on. I'm gonna show it to the camera. Let go of the thing. What is she doing? That. Oh. Hey, Dusty. Grabbing my bloody PJ pants along with her, huh? She really didn't want to go. She really didn't want to go. She took the whole bed with her. From a scale of 1 to 10, how much do I like my cats? 20. I love my cats. I have a challenge. If I make you laugh, you have to add a buff helpy in the basement. How would you make me laugh? I'm a stone cold man. No joy in this soul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Can I do a window in front of the office? But why again? Like, why? Fix the left hallway? What's wrong with the left hallway now? Oh, I see. You're right. Yep. Good eye. You're right there. Need to make it 4 wide. There you go. Hey, I'm just gonna cut this off. I don't want to do too many unnecessary rooms, really. I don't want to do too many unnecessary things. I also should probably put the doorway back. There we go. I'll tell you what, actually. What I can do instead. Just have it continue on that way. Why not? There's no entrance in the left hallway. We're not doing an entrance. Who said we're doing an entrance in the left hallway? That being said... With that being said... You've given me an idea. Oh, okay. With that being said, you've given me an idea. Okay. So obviously this is going to be our main party room, right? I was thinking instead of giving Foxy just a stage, Pirates Cove is its own room, right? Which side is the parking lot going to be on? No clue. I'm going to rotate the build if I need to. I'm not worried about that right now. Prize corner? Yeah, I think I'll probably put that next to Pirates Cove. Give it its own room. Kind of like that, actually. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's make this 5. What I'm then going to do is make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do have a bottle of water though. Ooh, thank you so much.
Ghostbusters happened around 1984 and the next in around 1987. In other words, can you add an Ecto-18 on the street?
You know what? Fine. I'll build one in a test world now that I didn't for next stream. You know, that's fun. Thank you so much, the one blue banana for the $5 and Wolf for the $2. You should add enterable ventilations. I mean, there's no point, but I could see. I don't know about vents in FNAF 1, but all of them are technically enterable when you do this. But yeah, there you go. He laughed. Yeah, but that wasn't the other guy. The other guy didn't make me laugh. We had a deal. We had a deal. Anyway, let's have this here, right? 4, 4. Let's have our prize corner here. Let's have Pirates Cove next to it here. Right? Cuppa check Discord. Wow. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, but again, that's your idea though, not mine. This is my build, and I'm doing what I want. But thank you for the suggestion though. It's honestly not a bad idea. Honestly, not a bad idea. I am the Magic Man. What about the Music Man? What about the Music Man? Man, Chad, I miss Music Man. Where'd Music Man go? Music Man shot dead in the alley and never found again. Cuppa, can you play Doom on Discord? Oh yeah, just screw whatever I do. Yeah, we play Doom now. This is the Doom channel. I play boomer shooters for a living now. Let's try this. So my idea was to have the prize corner here. I can put the puppet if I want. Pirate's Cove goes there. Honestly, I feel like these two rooms should be reversed in size, that is. I feel like this room is a bit too long. And then what I'll do is have the entrance hallway go from here. So the parking lot will be here. You walk in, go through the prize corner, and then you enter the pizzeria. So the stage will be there and everything will be on the other side. DJ Music Man has better songs. Chat, genuine question right now, because I've been debating this myself. Who had a better boss theme? Big Top or DJ Music Man? Because I gotta be honest with you. Maybe it's because I oversaturated it because I listened to it so goddamn many times. But I feel like the DJ Music Man boss theme didn't fall off. But I don't know. There's something about Big Top. I don't know. Not yet. I don't know. Gotta be honest. I feel like Big Top might just be the more based man. And he's not even a man. He's just Big Top. It's not even a Music Man. How did Music Man get beat by not even a Music Man? Honestly. Rest in peace to them. Alright, let's have that there. Put that there. You can make Freddy his own bathroom. I love these random ass suggestions that just come out of nowhere for no reason. The best part of the stream. Righty-ho. And an entrance hallway here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one. Make a vent that goes from the front to the office? But why? You guys are great with ideas, don't get me wrong. But you need a reasoning as to why. You know? You can't just have these things. How long is the stream? I don't know. Let me check my watch. I don't know. It's not done yet. Because it's cool. You got me there, kinda. Alright, so here's our entrance, mind you. Something there. Reception desk here. There, that's that. Maybe I should double layer this just to be safe. Wolf with the $2. Are you going to make a free roam FNAF game in vanilla? Does he know, chat? Chat, does he know? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? Hey, who's gonna tell him? Okay. Man, you guys are good at making me laugh. Everyone has made me laugh so far other than the guy that said, I will make you laugh. You think about that. Think about that. Anyway. Besides Secret of the Mimic. The thing is, Wolf, is I wasn't even thinking about Secret of the Mimic. I've made 2. I was thinking of the 2 others, you know? One of them I spent 2 years on, the other one I spent 3 months on. Just thinking. But thank you so much for the $2 again. Maybe I'll do another, we'll see, it depends. But then when you add Secret of the Mimic on top of it, yeah, I've done quite a few. Alright, chat, so I think this side of the building's good to go. So usually our layout would be like this, but really it's going to be like this. Like, it's going to be this way when we're looking from the roadside. Would I enter a Springlock suit for $1,000? No. If it was an Edwin Springlock suit, yes. I don't know about the other one, though. Okay. But what are we thinking so far, chat? What are we thinking? Oh, idea. I just had another idea. In the words of Grug himself, I have an idea. I have an idea. I put that there. And we have parts in the service. Right there. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. 3 big booms. Reminds me of the FNAF board game layout. I don't know what that is. You think I play board games? What is this? The 1700s? He's playing board games in 2025. The big 25. Huh? I'm pretty sure Edwin Springlocks had killed as well. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not there yet. Alright, so I'm thinking now, do I just go across the whole thing? Do I just square this off? Do I make a box? Do I make a square? Is that what I do? That one, but under again with the $2, or the Ecto 1. Either is fine. Was that 2 different Ectos? Is there an Ecto 1 and an Ecto 2? Am I not caught up on my Ghostbusters lore? Oh, there's an Ecto 1A and an Ecto 1. Chat, we're doing research. Ecto 1. Okay, that's the iconic one. Yeah. That's that one. It's the same goddamn car. It's the same goddamn car. Hang on a minute, chat. Hang on, chat. Let me pull this up on stream. It's the same goddamn car. I don't know how to tell you this. It's the same car. Droid Deluxe, thank you for the gifted membership. There is no way you gifted a membership and got it yourself. Droid Deluxe received a gifted membership from Droid Deluxe. There is no way you gifted a membership and got it yourself. That's amazing. That's actually peak right there. That's awesome. I didn't even know that was possible. That's kind of stupid, but honestly, you know. Peak. Thank you so much. At least make sure to tell yourself thank you, I guess. Oh, web P my ass, really? Here, chat, look at this. Look at this. Now, I'm not making fun of you for knowing that there's a difference between these two cars, but also, like, to the average bloke, like myself, to the average bloke... Oh, also, chat, I completely forgot to mention this at the start of the stream, but I might potentially have something funny to show you later on, if I remember. It's about the next episode. Not this episode coming, but it's to do with something later on in Secret of the Mimic. The Secret of the Mimic build. Chat, without any context, could you even tell there's a difference between these two cars? This is literally the same thing. Chat, it's literally the same car. Like, sure, the color scheming is a bit different, but it's the same car. Chat, it's literally the same car. The decals, it's not a... If I put a sticker on the side of my car, it doesn't suddenly become a different car. It's still the same car. It's like the ship of Theseus. It doesn't become a different car the moment you put... They do look a little different. Well, yes, because I put it at two different angles. The tires are different. Again, it doesn't become a different car just because you put something on top of it. It's the same car. Literally the same car. Anyway, thank you for that lore. I had no idea that there were 2 different Ectos, apparently. Different hood? Okay, you guys are just nerds, honestly. You guys are just nerds. Anyway, back to Five Nights at Freddy's, because that's actually cool. Stage goes there, right? I was thinking, actually, I don't think I've ever really done this. All of my stages tend to stick out. What if I just put it in the wall? What if I just put it in the wall? I don't think I've ever really done that. Let's make it even with this, so that way I don't annoy myself later on. There. And there. I think that's good. Yeah. So does it leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks? Ooh, there's no way I made this even. I sure did. Alright, we're working with it. We'll work with it. It's like the spring Bonnie suit and the spring trap suit. They are the same suit, except just one's, you know... Yeah, it's literally the same thing. I probably pissed off like half the car community out there. Like, I completely get that there probably are some differences, but to the average bloke like myself. To the average bloke. It's the same goddamn guy. Anyway, stage here. What else is there in FNAF 1? Because we kind of got nothing going on there. Intrusive Thoughts want me to add like a back hole that goes back there, but there is no point really. We're good there. No point in having another door there either. Just through there is fine. We still need to do the bathrooms up there. We could split this up a little bit and put in some arcade machines. We could. Do it, it'd be fun. No, I'm not, no. Again, my build. I have the final say here. I have the final say. It would look so dumb without a hallway to parts and service. Yeah, exactly. The FNAF locations get a little zesty at night. Yeah, exactly, Rev. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. I do kind of just want to like split this up a little bit. I do want to split it because this is a very wide room. Looking at this now, this is a very wide room. FNAF 1 is not that, yeah. I make the stage a bit bigger though, why not? I always run out of space with these stages. Can we get 3 useless closets? We pretty much do. Closet 1, closet 2, and all this stuff over here. Let's add the bathroom hallway at least, so that way I have somewhat of an idea of what I'm doing here. Because again, what I'm thinking about right now is, since the kitchen is here, we would need the eating room to be here, which is a bit annoying because I would have liked to put the arcade room there. Yeah, always like overcomplicating things for no reason. At some point, it's not going to be FNAF 1 anymore. It's just going to be... not FNAF 1. That just looks odd now. That looks odd. Pillars? No, we can figure that stuff out later. What I'm thinking is, like, we do not need this much space. I wanted to put an arcade room at, like, this corner, but the kitchen staff is going to have to go through the arcade, which is not ideal. So unless I do something like this, where then... I'm not going to put a doorway there, but just like that, and then I can put, you know, this leads out to the eatery, and I can put somewhat of a, whatever you call it, the arcade here. This looks like Fazbear Nights. Which FNAF game is that again? There's like 20 games with that same name. I don't play fan games, you should know this by now. I watch the Dorko video every so often, and that's about it. I am caught up to date with my Dorko lore, I will say. Pirates Cove be the arcade? It's not a bad idea, but it's a bit too small. We would have to move Pirates Cove to the other side, which I don't want to do because then that gets, that's too different now. That's a bit too different. I still want to keep the original feel to it. What if I just do this? Yeah, just have an open arcade like this. then what I can do is... Holy hell, I have not heard this song in a long time. Good lord. Good lord. By the way, chat, listening to Nintendo music because I'm feeling daring today. Here's a random fun fact. Cuphead music, we listened to Cuphead OST in the last stream, right? Who was there for the last stream? Who remembers Cuphead and his pal? Wherever his face is, Mugman. Here's a fun fact. Extremely copyrighted. Let me tell you, I have never had a video claimed more than the Cuphead OST. Good lord. How do I put this? Who'd like to take a guess as to how many claims that video got? Because it was more than one. Who wants to take a guess as to how many claims that stream got? 35? The thing is that you're not even far off. You're not even far off is the thing. No, it wasn't over 60. Have this, chat. 45. Okay. I look at the list and I'm like, well, this sure is something. Surely it's something I can dispute. Yeah, I need to pronounce your name right. Gaxla. Gaxla, that's the one. It was the two lows, Cuphead and his pal Mughead. Sure, Cupman and Mughead. That's what I'm gonna call them now. Yeah, 45 claims. They're like, surely I can dispute this, right? Surely I can dispute this. So, you know, you do the thing, you're like, I'm gonna dispute this. Send it. YouTube says it's been disputed. Sure. They come back to me and say, no, this is right. We're taking a monetization of this video. I was like, sure. I'm not going through 45 different claims. You know what? You win. Have it all. I don't care. Yeah. 45 claims. A bit ridiculous. Anyway. Bathroom hallway, and then we can have the bathrooms here or something. I don't know. Yeah. That was a new record for me, chat, I think. So, Nintendo might be worse. Honestly, Nintendo might be worse, because instead of a claim, I might get a strike. And I've never got a strike before, so could be interesting. We'll see. If the channel suddenly just goes vanish, if it just vanishes, you know what happened. You know what happened. I was here for this. The disappearance of CuppaTeaExe. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Please don't sue me, Nintendo. I didn't buy the Nintendo Switch 2, I'm sorry. Maybe that was why.
Edwin. Edwin Edwin's Fiona. Fiona Fiona's Dispatch. Dispatch Dispathes Arnold. Arnold Arnold's David. And David David's Mimic.
The fuck did I just read? Mimic mimics Edwin. Edwin Edwin's Fiona. I don't like the implications of that. Fiona Fiona's Dispatch. Don't like the implications of that either. Dispatch dispatches Arnold, yes. Arnold Arnold's David. Again, don't like the sound of that. And David David's Mimic. Sure. You know what? I agree with you. Who am I to disagree? Thank you so much for the £5. Who am I to disagree? You know what? Chat, do you disagree? Because I don't. I don't disagree. You know, sometimes sometimes, chat, it's good to just keep your mouth shut. Sometimes it's just good to keep your mouth shut and don't worry about things. You know? Sounds like he was onto something. No, sounds like he was on something. No, he was onto something, honestly. I think he was onto something. I think easily Minecraft might actually be cooking here. Easily Five Nights at Freddy's lore, am I right? It's easy to understand. Easy for us to understand. Right, another closet here because it's funny. And this can be our, quote, safe room. Isn't it really funny that Secret of the Mimic basically said, nah, safe room's not here, it's actually here. Honestly, good on them. Oh, we wanted a special place for, Sparky, didn't we? Yeah, we wanted Sparky in this build. Kind of forgot about that. Sparky was like up there or something. I could put Sparky in the corner. There's plenty of space for Sparky here. We're good. All the tables here. We have an arcade room there. Honestly, I don't think this is bad. I'm trying to think what else we could do. But I feel like we're good. Maybe like another entrance to the kitchen? The bathroom hallway? I like this. Backstage? No, we got parts and service. Thank you so much, Droid Deluxe, for the $2. Add a padded room for people with schizophrenia. Love heart. Interesting. I believe that's the security office. We need a 4th closet. Say it again. Alright, chat. What are we thinking? What are we rating this out of 10? We're going simple today. We're rating this with just solid numbers. Into the ball pit. That can go in like the arcade room. We need a big Freddy head. You'll get one of those in Ruin. Not Ruin. Well, you did, but no. The other one. Cuppa, do you think it's worth being in debt? Do you think it's worth being in debt to gift to you? No, I really don't, Nick. Please don't go into debt. I'm not responsible. The thing is I only say words. It's really your actions and your money at the end of the day, but be responsible with your money, people. Be responsible with your money. Anyway, chat, what are we rating this? 9 out of 10, 7.983. Nerd. 13 out of 10, 14 out of 10, 15 out of 10. Why is it going up? 9 out of 10 needs room for Monty. I'll tell you what, because I think this mod has... Oh. I love those. I'll tell you what, I think this mod actually has a Monty ripoff. Not Sparky. Yeah, this mod has a... I'm so sorry to the game developer of this mod. No, not this mod. The game developer of whoever Spike is. This is literally just like Monty from Secret of the Mimic. It's basically just Monty from Secret of the Mimic. We could easily add him. I feel like he would fit. If we're going to be doing Sparky anyway. Might as well. Splatoon soundtrack? I don't know. I just have it in the background. Maybe it is. I wouldn't know. I didn't play those games. Alright, that's enough of the spam. You will be shot on sight if you spam. Monty, Bob, and Sparky. We'll just Sparky for the time being. Anyway, chat, do we think anything else should be added? This is your final opportunity to get something added. Even though this is my map and I do what I want with it. How's the build so far? You tell me. That's what I'm asking you. Breaker room? We don't need a breaker room. There's like 20 closets. We're fine. William Afton wishes he had this many closets. Help wanted to. That was not my question, believe it or not. Loading dock? Nah. I could easily add one though, is the thing. I think I could easily like add one here. I could easily add one, but I won't. So yeah, this is what our pizzeria is gonna look like from that side. I'm gonna rotate it. Basement? No. Backstage, parts and services literally right there. An underground facility. Underground facility! Loading dock next to entrance? Nah, you can just go in, it's fine. We're good. Vents? No. No vents in FNAF 1. Power grid room? Huh? Do we have a kitchen? Yes. Casino? Nah. Drive-thru? No. At the Pizzaplex? Maybe eventually. Add a 2-floor arcade? This is FNAF 1. Chat, you're not getting this. This is supposed to be a reimagined styled FNAF 1. Costume room? This is after the whole costume stuff. They have animatronics here. MCM? Hey, I got one of those. Bull pit? We'll go in the arcade. Freezer room? You can go there somewhere. Yeah, but it doesn't mean it can't be unique. Does this not look unique to you? I and Z of FNAF location look like this. Anyway, we're good. How long have I been streaming for? I might need to get on with it. Outlines usually take about an hour. I don't think I've been streaming that long. Why is it not telling me how long I've been streaming for? Oh, only an hour. Is it really only been an hour? That's not bad. I thought it'd been much longer. We're doing well then. We're doing well. Alright, chat. Party room? Nah, there's no party room for FNAF 1. Alright, chat, let's get started. But where? Let me actually rotate everything before I start, so that way I don't have to rotate all the entities later. Chat, where do we start? Add more hallways. I disagree. Humbly. Start with the office. That's true. We always start at the entrance. We never actually start with the office, do we? I mean, there's a reason for it, but, you know. Oops. Where's Freddy's bathroom? I didn't say I was going to add a Freddy's bathroom. Thank you very much. That wasn't what we agreed on. Okay, there we are. And then let me move it, like, I don't know, 20 blocks back. I don't know what music this is, but it's great. It'd be a shame if I got sued. Yeah, it's more than enough space. Whoa, with the spam. You know what's cool about spam is that I don't actually read it. So, not only are you getting put in timeout for 5 minutes. Helpy disappeared. He's on his own. He's fine. He's got this. I believe in Helpy. We'll check in on Helpy later on. Okay, let's get started. So, starting room. Floor. Easy because we use tiles. This is easy. With that being said, though, I like that the dramatic music kicked in. We got this. I'm sure this is from Sonic Game 12. I have heard this music before, which doesn't surprise me. Let's put a walkway with carpets or other things on either side, because I like that. We did it before. I think we should do it again. That being said, I need to find the exact ones I want to use. What does the FNAF movie have? That uses, like, this stuff, right? It kind of has, like, that one walkway and then carpets on either side. I don't want to take inspiration from the FNAF movie. I'm just thinking, because that's a good comparison from what we all know. It's from Mario Maker 2. No, it's from Sonic Game 12. So if I just do this, and then that leads through here. I'll put it here, it's fine. Then that leads to those rooms here. At a FNAF movie entrance. I'm working on the entrance, okay? I'm working on it. This is Mario Galaxy. Chat, I don't know what to tell you. This is Sonic Game 12. Have you guys never played Sonic Game 12? It shows. Yeah, something like that, chat. Honestly, this isn't even that bad. I just cobbled together a few blocks that I thought might look good. Honestly, this isn't even that bad. Chat, what do we think? This is like the fastest we've actually made a floor design. Obviously, this is just going to be for the entrance right now. It leads to the main place. We're going to do all that later. Honestly, it's not even that bad. Nice and simple. British Mario where? It is I, Mario. No. What would his name be in British? It's like a British Mario name. Whoa. Ho there. It is I, Maestro. It is I, Martin. Martin. No, it's definitely Martin. It's definitely Martin. What's something Mario says? It is I, Martin. I'm getting distracted, but I don't care. Give me a Mario quote. Martin time. Instead of Mamma Mia, it's bloody hell. I need the iconic, what the devil? Oh yes, my favorite Mario quote was when he said Nintendo. What would it be? Sony. It is I, Martin, Sony. Mario Kart, Martin Circuit. Oh, bloody biscuits. This is stupid. Alright. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's keep this as carpet. And then wall design. I actually kind of like the wall designs I used for the thumbnail. That said, That said, chat. Okay, look. Okay. I did mess around a little bit with the framed blocks, and I've decided that I'm going to limit myself to 2 blocks. I'm gonna limit myself to 2 blocks, and I know what they are called, so I actually did do a bit of messing around. It's the framed slab, and it's the framed panel. Bendu, are you here? I actually did a bit of messing around, believe it or not. And I think these are going to be the 2 blocks I use. I don't want to go too overboard with it, because then I spend 20 minutes not knowing what I want to do. Okay? So that's what we're going to be doing. Let me see how the audio is quickly. Knowing what I want to do. Okay. That's perfect, actually. Again, I don't want the audio to be too loud. That's perfect. Overboard? You're overboard. No. Okay. So with the... Let's start with the wall now. Now that we've got that across, we can actually mess around with the walls. I did a mix of utility blocks and then my own whatever you call them, these tiles here. And I think I actually used the movie blocks. I think I want to actually finally use the movie blocks because I don't think I have. Just do stripes. See, I don't want to do stripes. That's the thing. I don't want to do stripes. I really don't. I want to do stripes. I want to do the mosaic tiles. So my idea is something like this. Listen, chat. My name is CuppaTeaExe. It rhymes with Grug, and I have an idea. Huh. I have an idea. Watch this. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Headshot. Use them for Fredbears. Whatever. And then, chat, watch this. Watch. Are you watching? British Grug. Yeah, what would his name be? George. British Grugger's just George. Boom. This is very tall. But yeah, there we go. Luigi would be Lewis. Waluigi would be William. Honestly, just like this. Yeah. You'd be Gus. There you go. This can be our walls. Again, just for the entrance room for the time being. Now, with that being said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is that what we usually do? Is we do 5 block tall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, cool. We'll do that then. I like this. I'm going to go about it. Again, I think this is actually the first time I've used a color palette from a thumbnail. So chat, we're making progress. I'm not spending as long on this as usual. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. And I'm using framed blocks. And we're using framed blocks. Not only that. Then we can get the office window for this. Because I wanted something here. Like that. See, the music is just kicking in. It's just hyping us all up. Chat, are you hyped? Are you hyped for the Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria World Cup? God, could you imagine? Chat. What if? You know how I've always wanted to do, like, we've talked about this for a while now, right? Where I want to get, like, community members or, like, members of the channel to build custom, like, a build battle for custom FNAF pizzerias. What if we do the Minecraft FNAF Pizzeria World Cup? Has anyone done that before? Not 5 laps at Freddy's, no. Not 5 laps at Freddy's. What if I set up sometime in the future, once I'm done with Secret of the Mimic, we do a World Cup where the community builds 5 Nights at Freddy's pizzerias. Someone already did that? Yeah, well, they weren't me, so it wasn't cool. The thing is, like, I really want to set up community events like this, but I just never really find the time to. Because that stuff takes time, and it's annoying. I'll tell you what I'll do, actually. Knock out a wall here. There we are. This can connect back to here. Makes my life easier, anyway. What are the names of the mods you're using? In the description. With mods or vanilla, that's the thing. We can do both. We can do both. Like, what stops us from just doing both is the thing, you know? Why stop there? Yeah, all mods are linked in the description. Be sure to check them out if you are interested. I've got them all this time. I got them all. Frame slab. There we are. So yeah, we'll just continue this. Now what I could do actually is something in the... I could do something different here. No. I think if I want to do pillars, I should do a different block. I like it, but I think the texturing between the two stands out a bit too much. Only bricks on pillars? Now I just don't like it, honestly. Now I just want to go back to what I've been doing. Gotta be honest. That idea was so awful. God. This is a joke, by the way. It was a joke. We always like trying different things before we judge. Use different bricks? Nah, honestly, I didn't think it worked well. It wasn't that color scheme, it was just overall just that. Yeah, that's just better, honestly. Gotta be honest. We listen and we don't judge, sure. Five Nights at Freddy's edition. Chat, we listen and we don't judge Five Nights at Freddy's. I think... which is very dangerous. But I think... what's my Five Nights at Frederick's? We listen but we don't judge opinion. Secret of the Mimic is the worst FNAF game. Okay, mister. I think if you have fun playing the first 5 games, you probably enjoy watching paint dry on a wall. That one blue banana, $2. Just to be clear, you are adding an Ecto one, right? I guess I can. I'll mess around with it off stream. Sure, why not? The thing, actually, that reminds me. Before stream started, I did actually want to start adding in a bunch of cars to the road. And I copy-pasted a bunch of schematics. The only reason why there isn't cars is because I made those cars in an updated version of Minecraft, so the schematic didn't go over. So I have to build them manually. So you know what? Sure, yeah. I'll add Ecto 01. Or Ecto 1. Sure. Why not? Thank you again for the $2. I greatly appreciate it. Security Breach is the worst FNAF game. That is literally the coldest take ever. Actually, the coldest take I have ever heard. Daring today, aren't we? And it kinda hot. This is not what we were on about, but you know what? To each of their own, I guess. To each of their own. Who am I to judge? Into the Pit might be the best FNAF game. You know what's really funny? I think I said this last stream as well. You know what I find really interesting about Into the Pit? Into the Pit came out, and it was basically instantly regarded as like the best FNAF game that has ever existed, right? Like everyone was like, this is just a peak game. But do you know what's funny? No one talks about it anymore. No one talks about Into the Pit. Everyone just forgot about it. And I know that's like, I know other games have released since, but I'm telling you, like, the moment, like, it wasn't even a month after Into the Pit came out, no one talked about it anymore. No one talks about it anymore. Easily Minecraft with the £2. Give your Minecraft skin hair. No. I am a skeleton. I will not be doing such things. That is disgusting. You should feel ashamed of yourselves for even suggesting that. That is actually disgusting. How dare you? I feel insulted. Truly. Right, so let's do the ceiling and then we'll start adding in some decorations here. Chat, what do we think for ceiling? I don't just want to do a generic block again. I kind of like the carpets on the ceiling, but I don't want to do too much of it. Maybe the entrance can have the more generic ceiling, and then after that we can make our way up. Into the Pit isn't discussed because it was so good. That's not how that works. Usually you talk about things that are good. Okay, counterpoint. If you stop talking about things that are good... Wait, no. What? Yeah. I don't know. Nah. Ugh. You're confusing me. Also, chat using FNAF 1 wall. I call you people out, by the way. To all of you who call me out for using wall blocks for, like, ceilings and stuff, I call you out in the next Building Secret of the Mimic video. Spoiler alert. That's your sneak peek for today. And possibly if I remember the other thing later on. Okay. Let's get our decorations going. This isn't a pirate ship, so we can have decorations. Let's look here. It's been a bit. I really like these lights. I think we're going to keep using them. I like this as well. Metal post. I actually kind of really like this. Fake window. Locker. Boxes. Wall grind. Arcades. Kid's backpack. Okay. What's here? Copper, if I made you a Minecraft skin based on Tenor, would you use it? Probably not. I love Tenor, but my skin is my skin. My skin is my skin. I can't really change myself. That said, I am still very heavily looking into commissioning someone to redraw my YouTube profile picture. I think it's been like 5 years. I think it's time. I think it's time. Easily Minecraft with the $2 or £2. Sorry, I want a Felix the Shark game within 1.5 years. I mean, you can want as much as you want. Sure. What chairs do we have? Bench. Couch. Kind of like these red couches. Let's have them in like a waiting room here. Faz can. The Fazbear Faz can. Like that. Peak. Chat, do I give into temptation and just put 2 gumball machines on either side like I always do? I feel like I always do, but also it's for good reason. 1, 2, 4, 5. No, yes. Spice it up, only 1 machine? Ooh. Only 1. Gun. Gun machine. This is America. Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned. I didn't know you could do that. I've been using this mod for like 3 months now, and I've been using this specifically, and I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could do that. What do you think we're getting for the anniversary? Can I be bold and say nothing? Hot take, I don't think we're gonna get anything for the anniversary this year. We'll get a steel wall post, that's about it. I gotta be honest, I don't think we're getting anything for the anniversary this year. I think last year they burned out of everything. I think last year was just like, go full force, and after that, 11 years. Who cares? What bunting should we use, chat? Should we even have bunting? Does FNAF 1 even have bunting? I think we should use these because FNAF 1 does have them. Could put a vending machine here, actually. I like these. Ooh, we're gonna have to decide which sign we want to use, by the way. If we want to use the movie sign, or if we want to use the default FNAF 1 sign. And we'll put it there. Trash can goes there. And let's put the vending machine there, and then let's move this over here. There we go. I do have a bottle of water, though. I do. I should drink out of it, actually.
I remember you fast banning me from your Discord frown. When can I be unbanned, Plaza?
Were you banned?
I miss the shenanigans.
I don't remember you even being in the Discord. I gotta be honest. I didn't think you were. I'll look into it. Unless there's any mods in the chat right now, we can look into it. We should really set up like a ban appeal server or something like that. But then again, like, it takes a long time to set up and I'm the one who does everything. Chat, I hate asking this. Are any of you okay with free labor? Chat, what are your thoughts on free labor? And I ask this because I don't know much about Discord, and I would love to have a properly set up Discord after like 5 years. I don't know. I need someone I can like trust though, and I mean genuinely, like not in a joking way. I don't know. Free labor is base, exactly. I'll pay you an exposure or something. That's the cool stuff, right? Everyone loves being paid an exposure. I don't know. I really need to look into like stuff like that, because that is something I should do. Have a ban appeal server. Yeah, again, no idea why you were banned. Didn't even think you were in the server, but I'll look into it. Okay. Chat, should we use the classic posters or should we use... Ooh!
I just woke up and saw the notification.
Powdered sand with the 24 months. Just woke up and saw the notification. Powdered sand, congratulations. You are the first person to hit the 24 months mark. Because Vanny did not claim that 24 months notification. Congratulations on your amethyst teacup. Look at that. 2 years, chat. 2 years. Thank you so much, Powdered Sand. I greatly appreciate that. Amethyst teacup. Has it really been 2 years since FNAF 6 already? God, it has been. Oh, I don't like that, chat. I don't like that. Put Toy Freddy in the bathrooms. Well, we will. I'm asking about the posters. Do we want to go with these ones or do we want to go with the Salad Gal ones? Because the Salad Gal ones are peak. But also, like... I don't know. There's something about these ones. Something about these ones. Like that.
Way to go, super.
Green CuppaTeaExe with the 2 months.
Play the broken script mod.
I have no idea what the... Oh, is that the one thing that Dorko played that one time? I think I might remember that. Easily Minecraft with the 2 pounds. Glitch Trap 2 with my user. Okay, I will look into it. That makes it very easy. Thank you for telling your name. Use the non-classic ones. Maybe both. I like the down-to-earth version of these ones. They don't stand out too much, which I like. What else should I have? I feel like posters are a good start. Oof. God, I can't wait till 1.4 because it has so much decorations. I will absolutely take an early access to 1.4. I'm running out of blocks here, man. I'm running out of blocks to use. I mean, I could go with the posters. I could just move the sconces, honestly. I could just move the sconces. Let me put some wall speakers around, honestly. I feel like speakers work. Are there speakers? Let's see what speakers there are. There's lots. Oh, I kind of like that, actually. I like that. Let's put that there. Put one there. Put one there. Put one there. Peak. Okay. Let's put a pizza decoration here. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, there. Definitely there. There, taking too long is taking too long. If you haven't played Deltarune yet, missing out. Missing out. There's some peak stuff. I like that there. And then we can put more posters here. Here I could actually use these ones. I feel like I used those other ones too much. Let's go with these ones. Oh, there's also the movie posters as well, aren't there? Oh, raw. Okay, so yeah, I'm good on resources, honestly. Put there. Let's put Freddy there. Put Bonnie there. And Chica and Foxy here. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm back. Oh, but it clips into that. Alright, fine. There you go. Okay, chat. What are we thinking so far? I could easily put stuff along the walls. Not sure what. I think I could just do the classic table and present combo. You know? The classic combo. Let's go with some of these. These are basically the same. Looking good so far, do we think? What are we thinking, chat? Am I cooking, yay or nay? Type 1 if I'm cooking, type 2 if I'm... whatever the opposite of cooking is. Boiling, maybe. I don't know. Chat, what's the opposite of cooking? Burning? Whoa, on earth. Billy! Boozoo! That was Bozo. Man, where's the Bozo plushie? Cooked? Cooking? Awesome. I don't know who's talking to me right now. But it's cool, so I don't care. And put Foxy. That's too much red. Let's put that there. Bonnie and Freddy need to go together. That's just canon. 3 tables. Let's get some presents. I call it cuppa. It rhymes with grug. For all you know, I am actually grug. There we go. Can I add plush trap chases somewhere? I sure can. Not a bad idea. Look how little I've done and look how great this place looks. Actually peak. Let's get this done as well while I'm here. What I'll do is I'll use the teal door so that way it matches with the walling. And then we can have something here as well. Let's lower this down by a block. Doesn't need to be that high. Share. Share. Hi, what I miss? We're getting some stuff done. Not worry. We've just made the opening room, basically. I actually really like this rolling chair. Let's go with it. Ooh. Crafton's file. What is in it? What is in the Crafton file, chat? What is in the Crafton file? I don't know. Maybe we never will. Who knows? Laptop. Retro laptop. Because why not? The law. Well, that's obvious, but like, come on. Give me a good answer. You know? Phone there. Trash. Oh, what other decorations could go on a, what other decorations could go on a thing? On a table. Let's see. A Bond vacuum. Suzanne's tube watch. A radio. I like a radio. Papers. I like those. A boss's mug. I like that. Richie's font, which is... A fun pot, definitely. You know? Yep, that is one way to word it. Definitely a way to word it. Put papers there. Put a radio here. I like that it's all rotated as well, so it doesn't make itself look boring. Peak, I like. I like. Let's get a big poster on the back. Look at a big ass poster on the back. What do we have that's FNAF 1 related? It's a big poster. There's no like FNAF 1 poster styled like the FNAF 2 ones where it's just a big banner across, is there? Other than this one, really. It's gonna hang in there one. Looks like a pea shooter. I don't think it was a pea shooter, but you know what? We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Why not? Let's put this here. Paper on the wall. Why not? There we go. It's a small one space office, you know. Doesn't need too much here. Maybe a... Ooh. Peak. Love that. Cool. Okay. I think we've done pretty well so far, chap. I think we've done pretty well so far. Now, I'm debating if I want a chair here, a door here, or if I just leave it as an open hole. What I will do, though, is put a frame around it if I don't do anything. Chat, what do we think? Should I add a door here, or should I just leave this as a frame? Put a chair. Open doorway? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that, too. Oh, this is the last one in the video. Huh. Door, frame. No door. I agree. We'll go with no door. Okay. So next is, what's its face? The prize corner. The prize counter. I keep calling it the prize corner, not the prize counter. Weird. Oop, next video. I sure hope this isn't copyrighted. It doesn't seem to be. Cool. Alright, fine. We got lyrics music this time. This is why I don't want stuff to be, this is why I don't want music with lyrics in the background, because then it takes over me talking, and I'm the most important one in the stream, chat. Chat, you're watching for me. I'm the one in charge. Right. So for the prize counter, the prize corner, whatever, should we keep using this color scheme, or should we switch it to something else?
Way to go, superstar.
Willow with the 3 months.
Real.
Real. Thank you. Real. Amazing. Thank you so much for the 3 months. I greatly appreciate that. If we switch it, though, what do we switch it to? What do we switch it to? Purple? I don't mind that. I don't mind purple. Tile. And we can do this. What if I use the confetti block, though? Like, instead of this? Let's double layer it. Toxic Taco Productions!
Hey Cuppa.
Hello.
Hope you're doing well.
Doing
Just
well.
popping in to see what we're doing. Looking good so far. I really like the sign walls. Here's to 2 months.
Here's the 2 months for being not only a member, but an advanced teacup. Thank you so much, Toxic Tacos. I hope you're doing well today as well. Thank you so much for popping in. I greatly appreciate that, and I hope you have a good rest of your day and/or a good rest of your summer. Chat, how's everyone's summer been going? I don't have summer vacations anymore. How's everyone's summer break going? Let's give it a scale. On a scale of A to B, how's everyone's, fine? That's real right there, actually. It's fine. I completely agree with that one. Like, after a while, summer break is like, you really need that summer break, but after a while, it's just like, unbelievably bad. That is unbelievably bad to hear. I'm very sorry, and hopefully it gets better. Things always get better, champ. That's something I've learned as well. Throughout my 2 decades of being on this planet that we call Earth, I learned that things always get better. OVDR didn't give you beta 1.4 management wanted. If he did, I didn't see it. Nope. The last thing I talked about with OVDR was FNAF 6 stuff. I'm not about to start leaking DMs, but that was said on stream anyway, so I'm not leaking anything really. Your summer's been shit? That's really bad to hear, I'm sorry. Hopefully these streams are just a good escape for a little bit, you know? I don't like taking things too seriously. I just like being laid back. That's one piece of advice I gave my dad, and I don't think he was really appreciative of it. I said, like, I think lots of people just need to be more laid back. And I understand that it's really difficult to be laid back when there's so much bad things happening, but I think taking things one step at a time, not thinking, which again is easier said than done. Like, you know. Just try to take things easy. Don't push yourself. Just take things one step at a time, and I think it'll all turn out better in the end. Yeah. And quote of the day, I guess. Quote of the day. I've officially stopped donating. Good. Save your money. Save your money. That being said, though, when you stop donating, the T fund goes down. You know? The T fund. Like, look. You stop donating, and I'm out of tea. Shame on you. But also good on you. It's your money. Is the mod in Bedrock? No. And it never will be. It never will be. Frame. I need a top frame. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, I like this. I think this fits actually. I think this fits surprisingly well. Yeah, whoever gave the purple idea, good on you. I really like this. Especially with the, I know it's not checkered patterned, it's technically just like dominoes, I guess. Gray on myself. I like good old Earl Grey. Earl Grey. Then again, I don't really try anything else. Is chamomile its own tea, or is it like something else? I don't know. Chamomile's pretty good as well. Ooh, this is nice. Hell yeah. I love me some piano. Love some piano. So we got prize corner. I could add a few things. Don't say puppet. Puppet doesn't go here. Let's put him there. What do we want? What are they called? Damn it. I'm frozen? What? What? No, I'm not. Refresh. Refresh the stream. I'm not frozen. I'm not frozen 2012. Starring a bunch of actors I don't know the names of. No, I'm not frozen. You are lagging, but it's fine now. Oops. I don't know. I'll just do that. I guess I could close Discord. I'll have Discord open, it's fine. What should we put in the background? I feel like we could easily put, like, banners, but, my mom just texted me saying it is lagging. What do you want me to do about it? You can't refresh the router because then it's going to cut me off. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm sorry. Fine, I can close Discord, I guess. Again, I need the stream open, I think. I need the music open. I need chat open, and I obviously need the game open. Nothing else is right. Oh, I need Go XLR as well, because obviously that's how I hear things and can do this.
Tickets, please.
I don't know what you want me to do. Sorry. Blame the internet service provider, you know. I'm not gonna say them because they know who they are and they're annoying. Yeah. I put another exit sign, someone said that. His mom watches occasionally. They pop in every so often. See, if you're not doing what my mom does and puts my new videos on in the background for like the entire day, then like, what are you really doing? If you're not watching my video in the background on loop for 10 hours at a time, are you really a real tea enjoyer? That one blue banana, go get that cat cup when you get more tea. Fine. Stop yelling at me as well. That was not nice. And an ace of spades. Tickets, please. See, they lied again. I told you they'd do it. I told you they'd donate again. You know, lying isn't exactly a good, whatever you'd call it. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Stop lying. That's what I'm saying. What else should we have in the prize corner? I guess I could do more presents. Look at David's toys. Man, that really hits differently in Security Breach, knowing that these were originally David's toys and then they get put in Rockstar Row. That hits different, doesn't it? Vending machine, FNAF 3 box, small cardboard box, paper pals? Fetch? I don't think there's a fetch in this mod. Yet. All that I'm aware of. Stars work. Oh, scones. I need scones. And put some there. Yeah, it's fine. And then the prizes sign can go there as well. I realized I took it out and didn't actually use it. Peek. Do I think William and Friendly are hordes? William and Henry are frauds. That's the one I was trying to say. One of them, yeah. Definitely the Willie A. Henry, I think he's just an ass, honestly. I think Henry didn't want to, but also didn't know what he was really getting himself into. You know. But oh well. Bonnie's guitar, yeah, I'll add stuff on the shelves, obviously, but I mean, I need to fill up the rest of the room first. I don't want to do cutouts because those take up too much space. I do have a bottle of water, though. I do.
More like Peak Red of the Mimic.
Peak Red of the Mimic is insane.
Fire emoji. Fire emoji.
Thank you so much, Toxic Tacos, for the $5. Yep. Again, part 3 comes out tomorrow. 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same time as always. You excited? I get a lot done. Again, it might not seem like I do a lot in each episode, though it doesn't take too long to do each one, but a lot gets done fast as well. I got so much going on. I have a cup with me. Don't make another... You've convinced them. Whoever you were in the, who in the chat was going on about the cat cup? Let you be... You spoil them. I have one already. Actually gonna start telling my parents what to do, really. There, you happy? Now we're wasting water by putting another cup in the washing machine, the dishwasher. That was a clean cup I took last night. It was clean. I used it like twice. And now we're having to waste water by putting something else in the dishwasher that I'm probably gonna have to empty tomorrow. Honestly. Right, putting props on the shelves. Mic, guitar, there. I guess I could put a paper... Were there paper pals in FNAF 1? Chat, I don't remember. Were there paper pals in FNAF 1? Help me out here. Chat, I don't remember. It's been a long time. Someone help me. No? Ace of Spades with the £2. Oogly boogly, I have died from donating too much. Well, rest in peace. I warned you. I did warn you. But oh well. Natural selection at its finest. Pay to win. Pay to live. Let's try the carpet on the ceiling. I'm gonna try carpet main. And then around it I'll do something else. And if this looks too naff, then I'll do it the other way around, where I'll put gray and then carpet all around. What are we thinking of this, chat? And I'll actually use, like, should I use lamps or should I... Nah, I should go back to using these. Oh, I forgot I need to use redstone on them. Cinema? We think this is cinema, chat? Or I'll tell you what, I can do it the other way around, actually. Nah, that's fine. Yeah. This is really nice, actually. Again, not big, but it gets the point across. It gets the point across really well. I actually like this. Meh. With that being said, though, this is the only way in and out, and with this being a crowded room, it might be a bit of a pain. But logistics be damned. It's certainly good, but no me. 3 long lights. It's uneven. Fine. There you go, chat. There. Chat, did you know when you die, you stop living? Wrong. This is Five Nights at Freddy's. You come back to life. Secret of the Mimic. Ooh, Steel Wall tweet. Before the lights came on and the curtains rose, there was one of the earliest... Ooh, Steel Wall tweet. Ooh. Steel Wall. Yo. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. pretty cool. Development lore, my beloved. What was it? It was concept art for the original Welcome Show. I'm sure I'll post it on every other social platform, don't worry. Okay, chat. Next we should do Pirates Cove, or should we just knock out the main? Nah, let's go along with this. Okay. So for this room, do we once again change the color scheme to something else, or do we keep using this purple burgundy? What am I working on? I just came in. The title says it, and also the description says it. Should Pirates Cove go back to cyan? Should it use purple? What should it use? Make it blue? I could go back to using cyan. Beach? What does that mean? Okay, either way, I'm going to continue using these. Because I think this is one of the first times the entire pizzeria is going to be mostly these default tiles. But honestly, I feel like it works well for FNAF 1 weirdly. It's perfect. I think this is cool. What I can do, actually... Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Boom. Foxy poster, Pirate Cove. Maybe make Pirate Cove wooden. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. If we're gonna go with a wooden theme, I feel like these blocks work best. Not only because it's made out of wood, but it works. It just works. I guess I could move this, actually. Tile, the door goes here. Oh, no. There we go. Door. Technical difficulties. There we go. Okay. Now, here's the question. Should I use more... How could I use frame blocks here? If at all. How could I use framed blocks here, if at all? But if we want to go with the pirate wooden room... I feel like something like this would work best. What about something like this? What's the consensus? Pretty good. Make it half a block thick. I guess I could, but that doesn't answer my question. What color scheme do we make it out of? Like, I could easily make it... Yeah, honestly, I could actually do stuff here, actually. Hang on. Like, I could use these slabs here. I keep forgetting I can do this now. Yeah. It doesn't answer the question, though, of what I actually do. Will this be a working recreation? It depends. And then obviously, like, the stage will be right here. And for Foxy, I'm thinking I'm back. Right here. That way we have the windows there, which I will put, I'll put blocks behind so that way you don't see it. The room is so small. I mean, it doesn't really matter, though. Do I need to extend it out more? But then it makes this place look weird. I think it's fine. It doesn't need to be too big anyway. It's just a small showroom. It doesn't need to be huge, you know? Don't block the windows. Well, I mean, there's going to be walling anyway. But yeah, we can make it look outside then, sure. Okay. What curtains? Purple curtains? I mean, Foxy's curtain is typically purple. Yes, I would agree there. It's not even good with the stripes. I use stripes too often. Yeah, just do something simple. Now here's the question. Do we make it out of order? We have to. It's FNAF 1. I feel like it has to be out of order. I feel like it has to be. Right? Make it one block taller. It has to be out of order, right? Of course, it's a tradition. Exactly. It just has to be, you know. Okay, cool. And then let's continue this color scheme along the bottom of the walls here. This goes there, across all this. Hey, this looks awesome, actually. Who would have thought that this would have worked? I don't think I can put posters here, though. Like, there can be no decorations here, unfortunately. As Captain Cobalt once said, no decorations. For obvious reasons. And then what I can do, though, is on the other side have decorations. So here. So yeah, Captain Cobalt would be proud. Captain Cobalt would be proud. Unfortunately, he was never seen again. But hey, sometimes that just happens in Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh my god, you're using the blocks again? I am, I know. Shocking. Actually shocking. Let's put it there. It's okay if we move the outlines around a little bit. No one's gonna sue me. And backstage goes there. Sign. Play something. That's fine. There you go. Cool. And I can do this on the other side as well, maybe, possibly. We'll see. Still too claustrophobic? Again, it's not a huge party room. I literally can't change it is the thing, though. I literally couldn't change it if I wanted to, because the rest of the pizzeria is that way, and I don't feel like doing that much. It's just a small cove, that's fine. A Foxy cutout? I can do that, actually. Now the question is, chat. Which one? Something tells me you guys are going to be doing the facility one. Those are cutouts, yes. That's correct. All of them? Bag, right one, middle one, 3. The middle one? The right one? Alright. Okay. Tell you what. A little bit of messing around there. There we are. Okay. And now here is the real question. Which one are we going to do? Which Foxy are we actually going to put in our location, chat? Is there no Foxy stuff? Let's see. I guess, nah, I don't really want to do Paper Pal. Which Foxy are we actually going to use? I really wish I could put decorations here. I feel so empty without it. Let me actually find them. Oh, good heavens almighty. Why are there so many Foxies? Good Christ. Okay, these are just the statue variants. Thank God. Why are there so many Foxies? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. Literally, why are there so many? I kind of like this one, the movie one. But I also like these ones, the captain ones. We've used you before. Get out of here. You're not bad either. Oh god, chat's going wild. I think we could use the movie one. Unwithered Captain. I don't know which one that is. I like just the classic one as well. I think this one's too much. I really like this one, but I think it's too much. I prefer... Ooh, I don't know. I prefer this one. I think we should get rid of you. Who do we think, chat? Which one of these two would we use? Again, I like the withered one. Okay, chat. I'll put it up to a vote. I'm gonna go pee, but before I do, I'm gonna make a poll. Movie, Foxy. Movie or Captain? I'll be back in like 2 seconds. I say, and no one will ever know what I said there because I was muted. Captain is winning by 56%. It's actually close. It's actually pretty close. 55 to 45. Okay, maybe never mind. Here's the thing, chat. There's something about classic Foxy that I don't know. It just can't be beat. Like, I know there was, like, the whole thing of, like, Foxy's overrated, but honestly, nah, Foxy's cool. Foxy's cool. Alright, yeah, Captain won. Alright, fair enough. You know what? Fine. He deserves it. Notice how the one... Oh, this music. Oh, God, this took me back. Hang on. Oh, I got hit with a wave of, not nostalgia, but... Oh, Christ. Oh, this music. Yeah, notice how the version of Foxy we're using is a Steel Wall character. Just saying. Just saying. Notice how we're using a Steel Wall character. And I'm actually going to use the statue variant, so that way, it doesn't move. Because he's out of order, right? So, well... I'm gonna use the statue variant. Let him move? Fine. Out of order, my ass. He's still moving. I want to see Foxy. Getting scammed here. Scampton location. Not to be confused with Spampton. What could I put in the background? I want to put some, like, fun decorations for him. Even though, look, Captain Cobalt passed away. He died in a battle of honor, but, he's gone now. Now Foxy's the captain now. He's not First Mate Foxy, he's Captain Foxy, so he gets to make the rules here. And Foxy wants decorations. But none of these cutouts really work. But Foxy wants decorations, man. Foxy wants decorations. You know, we should absolutely get cardboard cutouts of if any OVD developers are watching, cardboard cutouts of like a chest, like a pirate chest, and what do you call them? Palm trees would be peak. Would be peak. Ow. How am I feeling today, Cuppa? I'm doing well, thank you, Nature Knight. Got something in my eye. Yeah, I'm doing well. Secret of the Mimic Part 3 tomorrow. Pretty cool. Put a barrel in his cove? True. Barrel. You right, you right, you right. Are there any, like, gold items I could use? Like, anything pirate related. You're taking too long. Tiger plush. Rules card. Oh, wait, hang on. Isn't there like a ship in a bottle somewhere? I swear there's a ship in a bottle somewhere here. I could have sworn there was. There it is. Log stool. Log stool. Ship in a bottle. There we go. Ship in a bottle. Sitting parrot on barrel. Nah. Deceased. Ceased to be. Now. I've decided to leave this open, so it's not going to be closed off, so honestly that's fine. With that being said though, I do need to close off this room now. And to do that, I feel like I'm going to have to use more framed blocks, I gotta be honest. Like along this side here. So what I'm going to do... We're taking things one step at a time with this mod, chat, you know? You proud of me though? You proud of me for getting out my comfort zone and using mods? It's like the J slur. You have to censor it every time you say mod. Oh, sorry. There you go. Just said it. Might as well be cancelled now. Basically cancelled now. GG's chat. It was fun while it lasted. Yeah. Oh, cool. Boom 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 boom. I do.
Can the Ecto1 please be in this stream because it's easy with framed blocks? Also, is there any way you can stop me from donating?
If I tell you I won't do it in this stream if you keep donating, that would work. I don't know if I can do it in the stream though. It's easy to do with framed blocks. Yeah, easy for you to say, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Hi, Devin. Welcome to the stream. Place a pirate flag. Look at me doing this. By the way, chat. Oh, goodness, my game froze there. By the way, chat, if you ever see me, like, freezing during a time-lapse for an extended period of time, it's probably because I'm making banner art. Now, luckily, I've basically, of course it doesn't work. Oh, it didn't save because I'm in a different version of Minecraft. I saved all of my banners so that way it doesn't take as long, but yeah, that's the reason why I stay still for extended periods of time. I'm working on the banners. Which I've actually enjoyed. Secret of the Mimic has been a lot of fun to build. Probably more fun than the Pizzaplex, which is, again, a lot to say. I feel like it's too early for me to say these things. But yeah. I don't like that this room isn't even. But also, I mean, there's not too much that I can really do about it. But either way, I still like this. I think this looks great. I actually really like this. It might be weird, but it's just a cozy room. It's just cozy, you know? Nice little cozy room. You know? Doesn't need to be too much here. Just some cozy stuff. Put a barrel here to stop people from going back there and wandering off the places. I like this. It's nice and cozy. Hello, Five Moons Entertainment. Use a block of gold. It's definitely just like a wooden thing painted to look gold. That. Gold. I'm pretty sure, like, Management 1 is eventually gonna have, like, stacked coins. That would be easily the block I use. That would easily be the block I use. When that eventually gets added. If they'd actually get onto doing things in their mod. Nah, it's fine. Okay, add an arcade machine? Nah, it's fine. I like this. I like this. I think we've done good, chap. I think we've done good. Right, next. Should we... Yeah, let's knock this out as well. I said I'd do the whole thing. That's fine. Let's do parts and service quickly. This shouldn't take long. Very generic. Use a real block of gold. I don't have the budget for that. Sorry. What kind of budget do you think I have here? I'm going to use this color scheming for it because I think it will look good. It also continues on with the rest of the... Not employee area, but I mean, it's kind of an employee area. Still want it to look nice. At the end of the day, I like my work to look good. You get it. You guys get this. Any tips for building my own locations? Well, if you're building it yourself and you're not following any reference material, what I would say is... have fun with it, obviously, but like... pace yourself? I don't know, you're able to really do whatever you want when it comes to your own locations. Whether you want to use inspiration or not, it's completely up to you. I don't know. I don't know. Now, I could tell you for, like, if you're recreating something else, you should definitely have reference material. There you go. Wise words with Cuppa. What's your opinion on William and Henry stealing my work? I think... you need a better lawyer. Because they obviously didn't read the contract thoroughly. And they wouldn't have been able to steal it legally if your lawyer just told you what's going to happen when you sign the contract. Which inevitably you did, and that led to your loss of assets. So honestly, Mr. Murray, I think it's a skill issue on your part. Gotta be honest there. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my god, framed blocks. I know, I actually messed around with them a little bit. Not too much, but enough where I actually know what I'm doing, to an extent. You proud of me? There we go. Okay. Desk. Nope. Stage. I don't know what stage this is supposed to be of, but it looks more like a... Chat, what stage is this supposed to be? Is this sister location? This looks like it would be sister location, but I don't know. It looks more like a counter. All mods are in the description. All mods are in the description. FNAF 1? No, this is sister location. FNAF 1 trailer stage? What nerd are you? What nerd are you? FNAF 1 trailer. You can't see the stage at all. What are you on about? There's literally no stage. What FNAF 1 trailer are you watching? What trailer are you watching? Yeah. Honestly. If you guys are gonna try, like, be the, actually, make sure you actually know what you're talking about first. Just a thought. You know. Don't embarrass yourself. Don't be that guy. No one likes that guy. No one wants to be that guy, and no one likes that guy. Now, I'm not calling you that guy right now. You get a pass this time, but next time... Maybe, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying. Chat, you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying. Chat always knows what I'm saying. I didn't want to rotate you. There we go. What? What? Why can't I crouch? What? What was that? Why wasn't I crouching for a sec? Whatever. Alright, I guess we're good now. I don't know what that was about. Oh, stop rotating. Stop rotating. See, chat gets me. Chat gets me. Yeah. Peek. And remove their eyes. Obviously. Okay, chat, let's be real here. Who did it better? Me or the OVDR team? Let's be real. Who did parts and service better? Me or OVDR? Stuffed Freddy? Hey, yo. Yeah, I like him. He's fun. Sure, why not? Me? Yeah, obviously. Bias. Both? That's not how this works. I said one or the other. That's a close one, not gonna lie. Is that some bias I see coming from you, Devin? You couldn't have any bias now, can you? Oh. You wouldn't be biased now. Nah. Using mods to model your stuff. Unbelievable. Nah. I could never. I do not have the patience. I tried modeling for like 2 seconds and I could not. I wish I could have the patience to do cool stuff. I wish I had the patience. Because that's the thing, champ. I've said this before, but if I wasn't into Minecraft, I would be into game development. And the thing is with game development is that you need assets. And I don't know how to make assets. I know how to do sprite work, that's about it. I messed around with Game Maker Studio a bit, did some sprites, and, I mean, sprite work wasn't bad, but, yeah. You wish you could have the attention span to learn. Listen! I have been doing command blocks for 3 years, and I would say I've learned a hell of a lot. I would say I have learned my piece when it comes to command blocks, okay? Don't you get sassy with me. Don't you get sassy with me. I've done my piece when it comes to command blocks. I like this. I like this. Right, there's all those endo pieces as well that this mod has. Trash. Soapy. What is soapy? Why is it just eyes? Who knows? I wish I had patience to model proceeds to build the Pizzaplex. Listen, it doesn't take a lot of... Like, you can play Minecraft. It's just up to you. Listen, anyone can play Minecraft. It's just up to the player what they want to build. If I take a look at Blender, I'm gonna go, why so many buttons? With Minecraft, you pick a block and you place it. With Blender, there's so many knickknacks, doodads, and other stuff that I don't know. I don't know. Now, what is a Bond vacuum? It is literally... Oh, it's a Henry Hoover. I remember. But they covered it so that way they didn't get away with copyright. I see. Oh, we love the Henry Hoover. I don't think we ever had a Henry Hoover. I'm sure my parents will text me in 2 seconds to tell me or not. But to my knowledge, I don't think we ever had a Henry Hoover. I want these lights again. Withered Sparky. We did say we'd put Sparky somewhere, but I don't know where. I kind of want Sparky to be on the stage. Chat, do we want Wizard Sparky to be on a stage somewhere, or should we have him in the, here? Were you watching those command block videos from 2014 to 2015 around which built towers and made maps and stuff? Oh, you mean like the one command block creations? Yeah, I used to watch those. I used to mess around with them, yeah. The one block command. I have no idea how they did those, but yeah. Regular Sparky. Behind the curtains if you can. I mean... This is Pirates Cove, but yeah. Sparky feels like he would be in Fredbear's, then why is he in FNAF 1 and Secret of the Mimic? Anyway. Okay. These are all done, now we can move on to the party room. It's too much? Sure. If you say so. Okay. So for Five Nights at Freddy's 1, despite the fact I don't agree with it, it does have different tiles. It uses that blue combo, which is interesting to say the least. But hey, we'll go with it. Let's cut all this. From the edges so I don't get confused later on. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that. And then we'll use these ones about what? 2 blocks in? 1, 2, 3. Then here. 2, 3. Bub the dog. Can I be honest? Bub is such a better name for a dog animatronic than Sparky. Hot take? I don't know. I just feel like Bub is just so much more character. This is Bub. Sparky did their piece, but Sparky is so 2014. We're in the big 25. This is Bub. Yeah, who doesn't like a Bub? Oh, I call Dusty Bubby sometimes. Bubby cat. Bubby dog. L. The L location. There's not much FNAF 1 decor. I've managed. I disagree. Okay, chat, so... I think this wall should at least continue what I've done here. But then everything else can be different around it. Or should I continue the purple around the entire pizzeria? I don't want to... Here's the thing, chat. You guys are very exciting to do all... You guys are very... What's the word? Motivated. Not motivated. You guys really want to keep making each room different. However, at some point, they do need to be the same. That wasn't a knock on my door. Make it red? I don't know about that. But also, the most important thing is I need it to be flush with a block, so that way I can actually put decorations on it. Because otherwise, there's going to be nothing going on in this room. So with this wall, I'll do this. Keep on doing this. Make it a color. Yes! That's very good. But which one? There's a lot of those. Also, this sounds like a remix of Super Mario 64. It probably is. Who would have guessed? Yeah, I played that game. Does that make me old? Maybe not. Let's put the frame around this. I like how this is supposed to be for 3x3 and I'm just, I'll do my own thing. I'll do my own thing. Top. Big top.
Tickets, please.
Tickets, please. Ooh, right, okay. Hey, Cuppa, I got a question. Okay. Feel free to ask. I'm here all day. Or don't. I won't judge. You know. Or don't. You can hesitate. That's fine. You know. Who knows? Yeah, I think we're cooking here, chat. I actually think we're cooking here. Well, this door is 4 wide instead of 3, but honestly, who cares? I saw what you deleted. Ah. Dorko's live right now. What a nerd! Watch me! Look at me. Dorko's like 30 years old. He's basically a boomer. Watch the cool guy. I'm the new generation of YouTubers, chap. Me. Thanks, it's there already. Imagine being live right now. I know, right? Imagine. Man, how long has it been since I played Super Mario 64? I think that was the first game I actually got into. Like, that is the first game I vividly remember actively returning back to and trying to complete. That might be, like, the first game. I don't know if it was... I don't know if I would say it's the game that got me into gaming, but it definitely has a spot. It definitely has a spot. I don't know. I used to be on my DS a lot. That was my console. All you kids with your Xboxes and PlayStations, I had a Nintendo DS Lite. I'm that generation. And I played Super Monkey Ball, Mario Kart DS, stuff like that. I love your humor. Great, thank you. I love the DS. I think I still have it. I think this works. Let's get another poster going along the wall. I didn't use Freddy, so Freddy can go there. Put another one there, and then we can figure out what to put here later. Right, chat. So do we continue this? I honestly, like, it's simple. I've been using it a lot, but I think it's good. Should I just continue the entire building with this color scheme right here? Again, if this... I honestly just think this works really well. No, I'm not that old where I had a GameCube. No. I'm not that old. If it makes you feel better... Wait. Hey, Siri. When did the Nintendo DS release? November 21st, 2004. Thank you, Siri. Siri, when did the Nintendo DS Lite release? Siri, just bog it off. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. When did the Nintendo DS Lite release? Okay. 11th of June, 2006. Thank you, Siri. Okay. So, I got my DS, I believe, in 2010, 2011, 20... iPhone user. Oh, be kind. Whatever. Yeah, I think I got my DS in 2010, so not far after it released, but it's not like it was instantly there. But yeah, that was my first, quote, console. And they probably still work to this day. Yeah. Yeah, this is such a cool color scheme. I actually really like the way this is coming across. Yeah, chat, I'm not that much of a boomer. I'm not even a millennial. Like I keep telling my Discord, or my friend group, I guess, you don't know what it's like having your age on the alcohol sign in a grocery store. Also, what is this jetpack joyride music? I'm not even in my 20s yet, but I have 3 PS2s. Why do you have 3 PS2s? Xbox 360, Xbox One, new Nintendo DS XL. Oh my goodness, man. Isn't this the Mario Kart Wii song? It says Toad's Factory, so yes, I would agree. I'm not gonna argue with what the song says. I could probably put some more posters there or something. Okay. Should I use posters or should I do something else? Is there something else I could do? guess I could use the cutouts. I'm not a huge fan of this cutout, I gotta be honest. Not a huge fan of this cutout. But then again, options are limited. Which one do we think, chat? Like, the bag one I feel like is too stylized, though, is the thing. It's too stylized. Do we use the bag one? Okay, let's keep using the bag stuff, then. So I guess cutouts can go here, then. Let's just use all bag stuff. I guess we use the bag Foxy cutout as well. Yeah, it makes sense. Alright, so you go there, and you go there. Sure, why not? Ooh, sorry, Bonnie. You're, Ooh. There we go. I mean, I could just keep putting posters, but I feel like there needs to be something else here that isn't just the same posters over and over again. Maybe pizza? I forgot I used those at the start. No, not a pizza slice. I forgot I put pizzas around the place earlier on. Yeah, just do something like this. There we go. I think that works. And the stage is right there. Cool. And then here we can do the same. That's the whole way anyway, so... And then here we can, Or I could put the paper pals. Chat, what are your thoughts? Should I do paper pals or drawings? Should I put paper pals or should I put the drawings of the characters? Like this stuff. Children's drawings. What are our thoughts? I'm not doing both. Either paper pals. I mean, I could do this paper pal and then... Honestly, this doesn't look bad. Drawings? Yeah, I agree. I like this. Oh no, that's single pixel. Tis a shame. There we go. You can be there in the corner. Yes. Then let's get our table back. Let's put something in this corner here. Let's get a Freddy can. Really? There we go. Put that there. And then let's put a Freddy plush in the corner. Perfect. 28 years later. Is that a reference to the movie? Yeah, I think this looks really well, actually. I wish I could put something here for, like, Foxy's Pirate Cove. But I don't know what I could do here. Chat, what could I do as a sign for Foxy? What could I do for a Foxy sign? Because he doesn't have his own sign. Banner with a skull. I mean, I have one of those already. But I meant like a big sign. Restroom, hanging stars. Cut out. It's kind of hard to explain in text. What on earth are you trying to explain to me? The thing is, as well, is I don't want two cutouts of Foxy right next to each other. Whatever, it's fine. Let's put this like this. There, I could put 2 stars. There we go, that's fine. I tell you what, though, if there was police tape in this mod, which I know there will be eventually, or like a barrier, you could like cut this off because it's out of order, so obviously no one can go in here anyway, so you could just put the signs here and there. So instead of having it there, it goes there and here. But that's fine. Okay, that works. Okay. let's do a big... Let's actually finish up with the rest of this, and then we'll continue with the actual decorative things. Okay, so that's gonna go all the way to here. This is gonna go around like that. You would think I'd just keep these blocks on me at this point, but I keep clearing my inventory. I like being neat. Why are there two cutouts that are the same? I didn't hear any objections, and it looks good. I like the look of it. That's why. Bet you weren't expecting a reply, were you? Get rid of the Foxy cutout next to the stage? Fine. There. You happy now, chap? You happy now? Is this Cuphead music? I don't want this to be... I don't want to... Don't claim my stream. I swear this is Cuphead music. Okay. Well, don't copyright claim me, please. We'll just move on to the next one, actually. That sounded like Cuphead. Okay. Nope, it's Mario Galaxy 2. That sounded very similar to Cuphead. Okay, whatever. Either way, next video. What are we building today? Jacob, I don't want to call you out, but what's the title of the video? What does it say at the bottom of the screen? And what does it say in the video description? I don't want to call you out, but, you know, just thought I'd give you a bit of context. I like how you know exactly what this is. I don't know. I just clicked on the next video. This will show you. I've never really got into Nintendo games. I don't like it when I have to buy a console for a specific game. So, I never got into Nintendo. Other than the DS, obviously. I like a mix of everything. Yeah, exactly. I wanted specifically to find a mix of video game OSTs instead of just the same one over and over, so... Again, chat, if any of you have, like, any... Preferably video game OSTs, because I enjoy those the most. If you have any recommendations, just go to the Discord, !Discord if you haven't joined it. Go to the music channel and just, like, link your playlist or something. Like, just tell me what you want to listen to during the stream. Help me out. There's cool stuff. Let's do this. I don't want a door here. Let's just go with the modular frame. Whoa. Whoa. I don't mind that. I am all ears when it comes to music. Yeah, cool. Ghostbusters main title theme. What is it with all the Ghostbuster references this stream? I mean, it makes sense it's from the same person, but also that'll definitely get me copyrighted. The only OST I listen to is FNAF. You're missing out. You are severely missing out. Let me just tell you right now. If you are only listening to FNAF OST, you are missing out. I like this. I like this a lot. Photo shoot area. Why not? More pizza on the walls. Yeah, I'll put pizza here instead of posters, so that way it... Yeah, I think posters would be too much having them right behind the characters. There we go. Peak. Peak. Love this. And what I can actually do as well, let me go back and get the carpet from earlier. Yeah. I think that's nice. I think that's nice. Look at this, chat. Just a nice little wall of cutouts. Like a photo op. Take a picture here. Screenshot. You could remove donations from the stream and state that you didn't make it and that you don't wish to claim it as your own. That is not how that works, unfortunately, but yeah. That is not how that works. Just gonna say that right now. I wish you could change the cutout poses. Ooh, that's asking for a lot. Put a sign. What sign? But what sign? Does that need to be a sign? I don't know. A Closed sign. Don't come here. Get out. I haven't put the clouds anywhere either. I guess I use the clouds a lot, so we're good. I don't need to do too much of the same thing over and over. Have I done wall stars? Yeah, I've done wall stars above the doors, but that's about it. I could do something there as well. Here, let's get some, let's get those other posters back, and then we'll put these ones there, in that empty spot. One, two, three. Ooh, really? Every time. Yeah, Freddy Bonnie Chica. Foxy can go there. Just so he's not left out, you can go there. Peek. Yeah, I'm really liking this, actually. I'm really, really liking this. Okay, should we just put in the tables and chairs now, or should we knock out the stage and the rest of the stuff? Alternate cutouts are planned. I'm aware. Yeah, I've seen the whole lots of them. I've seen lots of the cardboard cutouts. They look cool. Stage first. Okay. We will do the stage. Sounds good. Do we do a backdrop as well? What does the FNAF 1 stage have as a backdrop? In the trailer, at least. Because it doesn't have a backdrop in-game, weirdly enough. But it does have a backdrop in... Does it even have a I don't even think it has a backdrop in, Help Wanted. Man, what were they doing? What were they doing? Just clouds? Eh, but that's boring, though. This is stylized. This is a stylized FNAF 1. Sun clouds and bricks. Sounds good. Where's the safe room? Somewhere. It's somewhere. Stage. Alright, so for the stage, usually I like using this block. But because I have mods installed, I want to use... I want to do this. Watch this, chat. Watch this. So this is going to be our main stage block, right? But then here... Because I don't want that curtain showing, so I'm gonna do this. Boom. In fact, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take it even further. I'm gonna do this. Look at that. Cinema? Absolute cinema? I think so. I think this looks neat. Actual walkway to get up on the stage as well. Yes, I agree. What I'm also going to do, is knock out this side, and I'm going to do this here. Why? Curtain. Chat, what color curtains do we use? Do we use red? Red curtain? I think red works best for FNAF 1. Let's just go with the all red curtain. Yeah. There we go. It also makes the curtain thinner, which is why I'm doing this. But now I need to decide what I actually want the rest of it to look like. Like, what does the backdrop of the stage look like? What's the music in the background? Literally just video game OST. Look it up and you will find it. A forest? Red and blue? That sounded rude, by the way. I wasn't intending to be rude. I just looked up stream-friendly video game OST and boom. Stage bricks? What does that look like? Oh, this stuff? Oh, this. Okay, I'll give it a try. It feels a bit colorless compared to everything else we've done, but you know, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Don't deny until you tried. Wait, no, let's put one thing at a time. Let's do that. Should I put a checker pattern around it? Because sometimes I feel like I honestly could. I don't just want to use the same blocks. I want to put like some more checkers. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna alternate. This might seem pointless, but I think it's worth a go. I meant to do it the other way around. Hang on. No, this needs to go up one more block. Hang on, chat. Let me cook. Was that a good idea, though? Are we good with that? I wanted to put this... There we go. I wanted this to go up a little bit more. Then go with this. Do red and black with the confetti. Okay, I'll give it a go. So you mean like this? I'm getting confused as to what's actually a block and what's not anymore. Like that? It doesn't look bad. I'm not sure about it, though. Nah. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, fine. I still think we should have that there. The black is throwing it off. Okay, fine. What if instead... I got it. I got it. What if... No. Okay, I'm gonna go... I have an idea. I'm gonna do the classic backdrop of, like, the woods and such. What I'm gonna do is put this here. Like this. Then what I'm gonna do... Let's see. I'm going to make my own clouds. Watch this. So instead of actually using the cloud cutouts, what if I just do things like this? For like clouds. What if I do something like this? Where I have block-built clouds instead. Now, the reason I'm using block-built clouds instead of the ones in the mod is, first of all, I want to try something different. But second of all, I think it stands out more, weirdly enough. Yes, peak. Looks good. Okay, good. We're all on the same page. We're all in agreement. That is what we like. That is good. Cool. I love it when my ideas actually turn out good. Thing is, though, you gotta make sure that you don't just need to use it with blocks. You need to make the most out of it now. I can't just go around doing that. Yeah, see? Stuff like that. Oop. See, like, sometimes I could have just used the full block, but I don't need it all the time. It looks like Toy Story. Add the sun, too. Yeah, I'll add the sun. There. And there we go. I like this. I like this a lot. And then just to top it off, let's do this. And see, I wish I could continue that, but I never found the blocks for that. How is the sun in front of the clouds? They're big clouds behind the sun. The sun is closer than it looks. The sun is coming. That's what. Right, so curtain now. So, let's see. Yeah, look, I can make the curtain go back. Ooh, wait, that's actually peak. Oh, wait, no, wait. What if... Oh, that's thunder outside. That's not good. What if I make the curtain go forward? Is that good? No, I feel like it should be leveled with the wall and then go forward a block. That's better. That's better. Okay. Let me put this back. Like that. Chat, am I cooking or what? I think I'm cooking here. I think it was a great idea for me to add in the framed blocks mod. I did it myself with no recommendations whatsoever. I found this mod and decided, you know what? I think I'm gonna use this. And I think I did a good job with that. Good job me, huh? Good job me. I don't get enough credit. I don't think I get enough credit for what I do. I'm just that good at things, you know? I think I am the greatest. Ever was. Honestly the best. It's hard being me sometimes. Look at the peak! Look at it. Okay, don't overcook it. I'm not overcooking anything. Watch the animatronics be too small now. Watch the animatronics be too small now. Oh, too big. Right, I know trusses are a thing that are important, but also like, wait a minute. Oh, really? Fine. Like this. The curtain stays like that. Then, so that the truss isn't too visible. Because I really dislike how much the truss stands out. What if I do something like that? It's nighttime, so they will move. Nope, because it's not midnight. It is not midnight. They will not move. Like, I know the truss is supposed to hold up the curtain, but because it's like this, I think it will be fine. I think that's peak. Right. Let's add some cutouts behind them. Because of course. Speakers as well. Let's go with the classic speakers. Yeah, let's go with like that. That's fine. Might be too much. I don't want to do too much either. Something like that. Okay, so did we decide who we're actually putting on the stage, by the way? I thought about making them striped, but I think that would be too much after that. I'm just gonna leave them as it is. I like this. Too many? Alright. There we go. Now let's put the sun in the middle like that. There we go. Cool. Okay, so... let's start with Freddy. Why are there so many? Toy Freddy, Wither Freddy, There's so many Freddy's, chat. There's so many Freddy Fazbears. I think there's an obvious choice here. I think there's an obvious choice here. I think there is a very obvious and correct answer to which Freddy we should use. I think there's a very obvious answer. It's not you. It's certainly not you. Definitely not you. No. No. Congratulations, Mr. Rewritten. You're on stage. The Freddy Fazbear doesn't look good with gloves. He looks great. Oh wait, hang on. Wither Reborn is playing Helldivers 2 without me? Yeah, I called you out. There we go. Peak. Just like the game. We need Secret of the Mimic mascot suits. Why are you asking me as if I work on this mod? Okay, next. Bonnie. No, 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 no. What? No. Sure? No, 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 no. Maybe? No. No. Maybe? Maybe? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see an obvious answer here as well. I see an obvious answer. I see a very obvious answer. It's not you. We've used you before. It's not you. Too much blue. I feel like bro is gonna go full rewritten animatronics. It's possible. It's possible. I do like the suspenders. My own Bonnie. Pizza Night Bonnie uses red suspenders. With that being said, though, the colors of the strings ruin this for me. Congratulations, movie Bonnie. Chica? 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 And Chica. Wow, there's only 4 Chicas. Let's get some Chica representation in this game. God damn. Get rid of you. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. It's just not. Literally, what is the difference between the two of you? Respectfully? Your kneecaps? Your hips are bigger? That's about it. Your arms are much longer. The hands are also different. Honestly, it feels a bit weird. That's movie Chica. Congratulations, movie Chica. Cool. That looks awesome. I love it. Good job, me, for deciding. Okay. This place still feels very empty. But then again, it's because I was working on the stage. But now that the stage is done, I can actually get back to what I was doing earlier. Which is finishing up this room. Good job, chat. Peak stage, as always. Bro is using the thumbnail animatronics. I think I used the movie variants for the thumbnail. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong, but I think I used the movie variants. So yeah, I think this would be one of the few times where I actually use the thumbnail variants. Which doesn't happen too often, see? But then again, that is just more proof that thumbnail animatronics get more bias. But then again, you didn't vote for them. So. Can you really make that argument, chat? Because I don't think so. Okay, more posters. I think we should go back to using more posters. These ones. Sure. Freddy and Bonnie are a couple. Chica and Foxy are friends. Yeah. We need booths. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. go. These blocks along there. And it's gonna go across actually, so let's go ahead and do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We may need to close this off just a little bit because that might be too much of it, but we'll see. Yeah, I honestly really like how this is coming along so far, gotta be honest. A lot better than I was honestly, leading up to this stream, I was a bit worried, like, I almost wanted to, like, pre-plan the outlines or something so I could see what I was going to be doing, because I was really worried. I wanted to make a good FNAF 1, not copy, but remake, obviously. And I was like, how do I do this in a way that's original, that looks good, but also, like, stands out? And I think we did a good job with this one. Let's go back with the frame stairs. Let's put one there, let's put one there. Boom, boom. Nah, that stands out a bit too much. Let's go with this. Honestly, it might just be better as this. There we go. I think that's better. No. Yeah. There we go. Where's the office going? Oh, all the way over there. Actually, I think we said we were going to start at the office, and then I just didn't. Didn't we say that? Didn't we say we were going to start with the office, and then I just epically didn't? Oh well. More quality content from CuppaTeaExe on the way. Sue me, I guess. Oh well. Oh well. Now, should I put these here, or does it stand out a bit too much? Nah. That's fine. More posters. Let's get some more drawings, actually. Let's get a few more of these. Man, this music's great. There we go. Ooh, that's a bit hard to read, though. Of course it fits as well. Okay, what if... Ooh, no. Is this acceptable, chat, you think? Can I get away with this? Is this acceptable? No. I like the honesty. Holy advertisement jump scare. Yes, yes, yes. It's just a hanging LED sign, exactly, yeah. I think it's fine. I'm just not sure about these walls. I gotta be honest, I'm not too sold on these walls yet. But I'm not sure how I can go about it. I think I found my way to go about it. That's better. Cool. Okay. Let's go pee, and then I'm gonna stand on the tables and chairs. Recreate the movie location. No. Also, I realized I didn't mute, so you probably heard me flush, maybe. Okay, tables and chairs. Table and chair chat. Do we just use the classic FNAF 1 chair, or do we use something else? I feel like these are just too good. I honestly feel like these are just too good. Yeah, the classic FNAF 1 chair is too good. How many tables can I fit, though, is the thing. Yeah, see, because I really want 4. I really want 4. But we might not have the space if I do things the way I'm doing them. Yeah, see? Okay. I mean, I could make them 1 long. What's good? I'm doing well, T-Rex fan. Thank you so much. Like, there's this empty space here now. I'm not sure what to do with it. The carousel here? I mean, what I've done in previous locations is... not that. What I've done in previous locations is I've taken other blocks just to make like a quick, I don't even need this. I can just use these. No, not you. These. And just made like a quick barrier. Just to like separate the two and then have like some stuff here. Honestly, that's not even a bad idea. Let's just do that. Let's just put a few quick stuff here. Like... trash. Plate? No. Plate, there you go. Just some fun stuff around the place, honestly. Like that. Plate, why not? Yeah, this is a fun thing like that. And then... trash can. There we go. Cool. Sorted. I've done this before anyway. Cuppa, you should go bald. No, but I did shave. No one noticed. But I did. Okay. Now here's where I want to do those booths. Because I love me some booths. And I saw... this feels small. It's off-colored, but I love it. It does not match at all, which is really a shame, because this looks great. At a soda fountain? No, 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 no. No refills. No free refills. No free refills. I really like that, though, is the thing. I really like it, though. We want the chairs to be able to face the stage again, so what if I do... what if I do this? What if I do something like this? Really? Thank you. No, for the love of God, really? Oh, come on, really? Ugh, fine. Pain in the ass. Yeah, let the T-Man cook, exactly, yeah. The thing is, I'm thinking now, because you need to let the other people see as well. I can't let this take up too much space, but at the same time, there has to be a way. That is way too close. That's better. Can I please give Sparky a side stage? Okay, but where? Like where? Maybe in the arcade? We'll see. We said Sparky and Spike would be in this build. Kinda, somewhere. It stands out too much? That wasn't my question, but... Because I really want booths to work here, but I'm not sure where. Like, I could just continue... I could just continue things, but... I got a new phone. I am slightly happier now. Bloody hell, that's a big jump. A new phone all of a sudden. Thank you so much, Easily Minecraft, for the £2. Like, I could just continue these tables, but also, like, I don't know. Who's screaming in the... Why is that screaming? Whatever. Do this. And then just continue these party tables, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I think that's fine. It's a chicken? Doesn't sound like it. I mean, I could do a second one of those, but... I don't think this is bad. I mean, if you're sitting all the way over here, you still have... like, everyone is able to see. Everyone is able to see. So I don't think this is a bad idea. I'm just thinking about all this side stuff, because we could easily put stuff along the sides, but then again, I don't know if it would take up too much space again. Like, honestly, I kind of like how clean it looks. Unless you want more stuff there. The booth colors remind me of Omni-Man. It's literally just white and red. Literally just white and red. What should we put in this corner? I feel like we can do at least something. Skip to all the modded stuff. Wait, no. Wait. Aren't there those, yes. These things. Yes. I could also easily add a carousel here. Yeah, I think that's what I should do. Is that a printer or a fax machine? That's actually peak. Merry-go-round, toilet. We could do that, actually. That's not a bad idea. Small dumpster. Yeah, I like that, actually. Carousel. Where is it? Which one? Do we use the MW one? Do we use this one? Or do we use that one? Management once has got to up that game. I kind of like this one. I kind of like the blue and yellow one. Which one, chat? I kind of like that one, honestly. Blue and yellow. Doesn't even want to work right now. I like this one. We'll keep this one. Oof. It's gonna be right next to this, though. That's fine. Put it right there. Put it right there. Actually. Put it right here. And then make space for one right there. There we go. Peak. Perfect. That's actually perfect. I could put carpets in front of that. Too much. I don't want to do too much. I think we're good here then. I feel like I've done... enough here. I mean, there's a sign already on that door. It's fine. I think we're good here. Okay. Let's go ahead and add our roof. And we'll be good here. What do we think so far, champ? What do we think of the pizzeria so far? Why isn't it moving? It can't move. There's no hitbox either. That's fine. Doesn't need to. Stage. See, management wanted to spoil you guys. It spoiled you. I also completely forgot about these. These are kind of important. Can't lie. There we go. Ooh, nope, don't do that. There we go. Yeah, it's fun. I like that. Look at all the colors. How come Cuppa doesn't have a mouse cursor? I do. I have a mouse. I just don't show. It's right here. You probably can't see it, but it's because I'm not capturing it. What kind of question is this? Huh? Hang on. Why is this your concern? Why do you come into my stream asking why don't I have a mouse cursor? Excuse me? Huh? What's going on here? Why is this what we're talking about? Where are all the marks? There's literally one at the bottom. I don't know what you're on about. I'm only recording Minecraft, not my time screen. Well, I could, like, capture my cursor if you really want it to be. Like, OBS has an option for you to do it. I don't have to. I do have a bottle of water, though. I do.
It's really coming together well.
Thank you, Piano Rags Lad. Thank you for the £5. I greatly appreciate that. Your donations remind me that I do need to drink water. Also, that's my first time seeing your name, so, thank you so much and welcome. I don't know if you're just a lurker or you're a common viewer, but either way, I appreciate it. Okay. I'm thinking that... Right, okay, listen. FNAF 1 movie had the skylight, right? What if I do that along the L? Like, what if I do... Nah, I don't know if I want a skylight. We could put something in the corner at the very least, like right here, but I don't know about skylight. We'll see, though. I have been messaging. Oh, I haven't seen your messages then. Sorry. I appreciate it, though. Will I be making a Walton Files build? We'll see. Your mouse cursor is invisible and I want that. Yeah, I don't know why you need my cursor to be visible. I don't know why that's such a big concern. It's not even like you don't know where I'm looking, because I'm hovering over the items that I'm looking at. I don't know. You guys are silly sometimes. Okay. How do I do the carpet? Because I do want more carpet. But I feel like there should be a design to it. So if I do this all the way. Like this. Then this way. I'm saying that I want my mouse cursor to be invisible. Well, I don't know why. What's a cursor? It's the thing you use to point and click with your mouse. Why is this what we're talking about? Has the stream really gone that off the rails already? What are we on about? Literally, what are we on about? Look, I know we've had conversations before, but this is definitely one of the stranger ones, I must admit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome, new user.
Hey Cup, love the content and this stream has been funny so far and keep up the good work.
Thank you, FNAF fan. I appreciate it. And thank you for the... How many months? Is that a dead meme? Am I still funny for saying 6 months? Or is that 2023 humor? Thank you so much for the 6 months for being an advanced teacup. I greatly appreciate that. Among Us? No, that's definitely dead. Among Us shot dead in the back hallway. Ah, enough of that. 3 blocks. 3 blocks. 2 blocks. There we are. 3 blocks. 3 blocks. Cool. I like this. It's nice and different. It's different than usual. And I'm tired of doing boring ceiling designs. Where's my FNAF games that have interesting ceilings? I'm gonna round it off at the ends as well. Give me some interesting ceilings to look at. Security breach? The thing is if you watch the first, this is something I talk about in part 1 of building Secret of the Mimic. I literally say, like, Security breach didn't have that many interesting ceilings because they're so big. Like, each attraction is so big, you barely see any of it. You see, like, the ceilings, the pipes and stuff. But Secret of the Mimic, you do get to see all of it. Has the memory gone? Are you feeling numb? What on earth are you on about? What on earth are you on? Put that like that. 3, and 1, 2, 3. Cool. I think this works well. And because there's not much lighting either, I'm really hoping that it's going to give this place like a moody look. I love this view. Shit, that's cool. I love that stage. That might be my favorite stage we've ever done. Chat, that might actually be my favorite stage that we've ever done. Gotta be honest there. I think we did a good job. New thumbnail. I was actually tempted of updating the thumbnail once I was done, because it's difficult to make thumbnails on things that you haven't actually done yet, right? I'm sure you can imagine. But I was tempted of actually doing that, yes. Where I update the thumbnail so that way it's, accurate to this one. But I don't know. I don't think it matters too much. We'll see how I feel. I don't see anyone complaining when they click on a CuppaTeaExe livestream and going, "This is not accurate to the thumbnail. I am unsubscribing immediately and reporting you to Google." And I don't see anyone like that. What I did see, though, about YouTube is that they're taking action on AI-generated content, which is a huge W, by the way. Love that. Get that AI schlop out of here. Tutu. You're Tutu. I think balloons would be too much. I was thinking about putting like balloon barrels around the place, but I think balloons would be too much, chat. What do you think? What do you think? The thumbnail isn't accurate. Womp womp. Do we want balloon barrels, or are we good as is? It's good? Sure. Cool. Okay. So that leaves this. So now we can move on to the arcade. After the arcade, though, we once again get a choice if we want to work on the bathrooms first or the security office. I wonder which one you will decide to do first. I can't imagine what chat will want me to do first. I can only imagine. Yeah. Right. I keep forgetting that this is technically FNAF 1. Like, this is a reimagined FNAF 1, but also, like, it's a bit different from FNAF 1. Maybe I stylized it a bit too much. That's fine. We're having fun here. Who cares at the end of the day? Okay. So this is here. I do want to put Sparky somewhere, but I just don't know where. I just don't know where. Let me try something quickly. Slab, framed. Slab. Instead of giving him a huge stage, I think what I'm gonna do is maybe just do like a corner thing. Like that. And he'd just be in the corner like this. I think that's good. I like that. And then on the other side... Now it's Secret of the Mimic. Or do we just make this a... The thing is, like, if I make this one continued stage... This is Bob. If I make this one continued stage, I feel like it'd be too much for this smaller space here. I don't know. Do we like 2 stages or do we want a big stage? Big stage or small stage? I'll put it to a vote while I do the rest of the room. Big stage. 2 stages. I'll put it to a poll while I do the rest of the room. What I am gonna do though is possibly change this back to... You actually moving here? I'm not sure if I want to continue using this purple, but yeah, we'll keep on using the purple, it's fine. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. I've used it for a reason so far. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Tiles. That. Yo, Windfall Island from Zelda Wind Waker. I understood all of that. Ooh, my game. It can't handle the power of me cooking, honestly. It did it again. Yeah, it really can't. It knows I'm onto it as well now. Maybe there's just too many entities in this world. There's only 100. You've handled worse. Get over yourself, computer. Okay, this is actually starting to get a bit of a problem. Actually starting... Do I think Secret of the Mimic will have a DLC? I think it would be... yeah, I think that... Yes, I think they will. I don't know what of. They could do a lot of different things. They could just go the Ruined direction again. They could just make a quick sequel. Or they could make a prequel to it where you play as the previous Fazbear technicians walking into MCM and the Mimic hunts you down. And the DLC ends with all of you dying. Stories from the Manor is the name of the DLC. Stories from the Manor, and you play as the previous Fazbear teams, getting lured into MCM, and you die. The Mimic traps you. There. That is my prediction. It's a prequel. Because we haven't had a DLC that's been a prequel to anything yet, have we? Which I guess it doesn't really make sense to have a DLC be a prequel to something, but... who knows? That's the only thing I could see you doing, because Secret of the Mimic is such a whole game. It's self-contained, and like I don't see the point of having anything extra, honestly. Maybe a Fall Fest DLC. Maybe that as well, where we play as Fiona. This is what I wanted. Let's add a door. There we go. A prequel to a prequel, exactly right. What do people want? Ooh, it is very split, actually. It is 52 to 48. Big stage 1, though, so we'll go big stage. It was very close, I will admit, but that's fine. Okay. Like this. Again, don't want it to be as big and grand as the other one, really. That's why. Peek. Like the game. Oh, the reference. I mean, nah, I think there should be a purple curtain again, because Foxy also had a purple curtain. Bloody hell. So I think we should continue that. Cross. Like that. Framed stair, slab, this one? Yeah. What do we think of this stage, chat? What are we thinking of the stage? That's too close to you. Do that. Really? Really? You're really gonna be like that? Fine. I think that's good. I like this. So we have 2 stages now. Technically 3. Yeah. I think this works. Right, arcade machines. Add the Into the Pit ball pit? Yes. Thank you for telling me that now, so that way I could get that out of the way first. Put that there. Fence. And you. Peek. That was quick. That was nice and easy. And then... there we go. Where's Spring Bonnie? This is not Fredbear's. I don't know what you're on about. Scones. Sconces. One there, one there, one there, one there. Posters along the walls. Thought I was gonna sneeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will Pit Spring Bonnie be there though? That... what on earth was that? That depends on if you think Into the Pit takes place in the FNAF 1 location, which it does. That shouldn't be a question. Do we do that, chat? What do you say, chat? Do we put Pit Bonnie in there? I forgot how stupid he looks. There you go. Alright, fair enough. So we've actually got a lot more animatronics than we thought here. Arcade, right. There's lots of arcades. That said, I'm going to use these ones because they look... there's more variety to them. I really like these ones. Road accidents. That was loud. The evil arcade. Holy hell, that's big. Why is it so loud? Ugh. Whatever. Sorry about that. Are they really gonna clip into each other? Is there really seam fighting? Is there really gonna be seam fighting? Ugh. But these look so good. These look so good though. But the seam fighting ruins it. I said the thing. That too close. I can't exactly change that. Yes, I can. Maybe. Just maybe. If I alternate. Ah. Peak. Well, that fixed it. Awesome. Cool. That fixed it easily. Then we'll get these top-down arcades. Because... 1, 2... Ooh, that is thunder. Ooh, boy. Please, internet, don't cut out now. That would be a shame. Yeah, this is a nice arcade. I like this. I like a lot. Right, someone keeps saying to use Skulk for the ceiling. That said, I feel like it's too much for FNAF 1. I feel like... the thing is, like, FNAF 1 is supposed to be run down, and I realized I didn't actually do that at all. I just kind of want to keep going with the carpet. I gotta be honest with you. What mod am I using for the truss? All mods are linked in the video description, but that is management wanted. Oh, I'm in the bull pit. I was wondering what was going on now. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 3. And another one here. Do we like this chat? I like it. I feel like I could easily put something there. But then again, I feel like post is gonna get in the way, so I'll just put like a rule. Put the rule sign there. Peak. Yeah. I think this place came along really well, actually. I really like this. Take a look at what we've actually got done. Quite a bit. We're nearly done. We're at the point now where we're nearly done. And it's only 3 o'clock. How long have I been streaming for? It doesn't feel like it's been long. 3 hours, if that? When's there gonna be a tea break? Okay, I mean, I could go take my lunch now, but I don't know. I don't want to leave you guys here. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting something to eat quickly. Refilling my tea and such. I'll tell you what, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Chat. I'm going to go grab something to eat quickly, refill my tea. In the meantime, I'm going to set up a poll asking... this is obvious, but like, what are we going to do next? What next? Office... Kitchen. I feel like it's obvious, but we'll see. Alright. I'm going to go grab something to eat quickly. I'll hopefully be back by 3. I hope the internet doesn't kill the power. I really hope that doesn't happen, but you can see how dark my face has got. That is thunder right there. So I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. You know who you are. I'll be back.